Hello everyone, welcome to the Lost Harbor Tavern. I am your host, nitsify. It's not Lost Harbor Tavern, it's actually the Lost Shipyard, whatever. The second channel, or the second channel, that's the first channel, whatever. Welcome to the Witch Trial campaign. I play Ingo Sunshine. Or Low Shine. That's for you to figure out. I
It's
play the
low,
human.
or no.
It's a low shine. It's a low shine. It's not very high. It's a very low shine. I play Ingo, the human, who is being subjected to being well, the kind of test subject and shot upon bastard human. He's the one who got himself into this mess. If you do remember in the last episode, he got a world blown to smithereens over a hot dog. And then proceeded to get sent in the new world to pick up yet another hot dog. Almost drowned, got attacked randomly by people for no absolute reason. And the mechanic that was made for this campaign that started coming into play, which is the fucking limb debuff mechanic. So he's currently sitting at 7 head debuff, so he's got a little bit of a bigger head than originally. So he's not bobblehead, but like if he gets enough, he'll eventually be a fucking bobblehead, which is funny. His 3 ID debuffs. Yeah.
Ingo has no idea about any of these debuffs.
Nope. He has three eye debuffs, so his eyes are like slightly, not by much, but just a little more dilated. 5 lip debuffs. 3 neck debuffs, 7 ear debuffs, 3 hair debuffs, 3 arm debuffs, 3 handy debuffs, or 3 hand debuffs, not handy. 10 chest debuffs, which every 10 there's a status effect that applies from it, so he has -1 to acrobatics. 3 hip debuffs, 3 glute debuffs, 3 thigh debuffs, 17 calf debuffs, which, if you only have 10 from the calf, it's actually kind of useful. I have a +5 to my dash, but after that, it's going to start having some problems. And then 9 feet debuffs. I'm close to becoming Bigfoot, and 11 tail debuffs. Yeah, which is a +1 to dex saves and acros. We also have handicaps. I found out that I have a handicap that doesn't allow me to see handicaps. I have a handicap where I have to draw Vilva every other week. I can only dash directly right. I have to consume 5 slices of cheese a day. I have forgotten how to swim. That's why I started drowning through the river. I can only dash when crab walking. I randomly teleport against my will. Cantrips take an action instead of a bonus action. I smell like alcohol, and mini liberation is hunting me. Whatever the fuck a mini liberation is. Also, no, it was confirmed that he at least knows something about the debuffs, because we did use mana to be able to remove some of them, forcibly.
Yes.
But also here's Acrid. He's the DM. Hi.
Hi.
He speaks DM, and he plays DM stuff. So right now he's currently playing Vilva. You got
everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
Sure, and Dennis. Alright.
Alright, so, Ingo.
Yeah.
You leave the town.
I leave town. I did find, Shipyard, right?
Yeah, sure, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, the Tenneth and Shird both seemed completely fine. Nothing happened to them.
Okay.
They had an uneventful day.
Gotcha. Alright, yeah, there's that thing. Right, so I gotta show you, the drawing for Vilva. We can actually do that as we're heading out of town. Because you said it's like every other week. So I'm guessing I have to show that to you.
I'll see it when Vilva, because you should get back to Vilva, so she'll ask for it.
Okay, then I'll just wait then. Okay.
Yeah. Because we got the fucking rest of the travel, which will go perfectly fine, and what's the worst that could happen?
Absolutely nothing could go wrong. Ever. So I walk.
Yeah.
I begin walking.
Yep. So, Ingo, as you start walking, question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where you're going?
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Alright. Survival.
Okay.
You gotta find your way
I
back
figured if
to
I just
Vilma.
said that I knew, you would just go, okay. Just see if I could gaslight my way into it.
Nope.
That one.
Alright, Ingo, you're like, alright. Alright, yeah, it's this way. And you start walking in the direction of which there is no river.
Alright. Well, I know there was a river, so I'm going the other way.
You're going away.
I'm gonna look to Shurin. Lead the way.
Yeah. Sure, it just stops walking and just lets you walk for as long as you believe you're right. And then there's just Ingo turns around and he's alone.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And then just wanders back and Sure's like, alright, we're going this way instead.
Alright.
I guess I'm leading this time.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Fucking-
I don't trust Tenneth to get me there.
She was gonna get you there the first time and then you distracted her.
Yeah, because you told me I needed cheese. I'm gonna get, like, cheese slices on my way out of town if I can, by the way.
No, anyways.
Damn, why?
Because
Right,
you don't
you
have
go-
money.
I do, actually.
Oh yeah, alright, so you go to,
Yeah.
I guess, the market and you get to go buy like a brick of cheese.
Alright. Heck yeah, I'll do that. How much?
So,
But isn't there a rumor going around that he hit somebody?
yeah, there is.
Yeah.
That'll affect this.
Yep.
Alright, so, alright.
I also feel like it should be noted, hi people, I'm here too.
Yeah, also Anya's
Anya's
here.
here. She's playing the game.
Playing a game called Axolotl together, it's fucking amazing. I 100% recommend y'all play it.
Okay.
Okay.
If
Alright.
you like little roguelikes, go for it. It's fun.
Heck yeah.
Got it, cool. Alright,
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna say a brick of cheese. It's gonna give you like how many slices of cheese would you get out of a brick of cheese?
I mean, a brick of cheese is
Depends on
kind
how
of
big the brick is.
Yeah,
Huh?
I mean, I guess it counts, but like, if you're just buying like the normal amount that you get for a brick of cheese, you could get a good amount of slices out of it. If it's like a fresh block.
I guess the question would be, what is the definition of a slice of cheese?
Okay, I know how many. I'm doing this arbitrarily. Here we go. I'm doing it arbitrarily as hell.
Yeah.
I just Google searched it. Alright, so you can get 14 slices of cheese out of a block.
Okay, so that'll get me like 2 days
like-
through.
It's like cheddar cheese. That's what you're working with. It's like cheddar.
Okay. Okay. I'll need to see how much a brick will cost, and then we can go from there.
A brick will cost you D20. Dude, fucking imagine 20 gold for a block of cheese.
That'd be a fucking crime right there. That's fucking robbery.
That is. That is. That really is. It's not though. It's not
Okay.
that much yet.
Yeah,
Yet. Inflation
It's
hasn't
own-
hit yet.
Not yet. It's only 4
Okay, I can pay that. I'll get 2 of them
per. Hell yeah.
just in case if I need to get more than 2 days worth of it. 2 brick of
Yeah,
cheese.
it's so the days it is a days back. It is a multi-day travel.
Alright.
So
I'll just basically grab rations. Since I can basically get 4 days worth out of it, I'll just call it bricks, just slices of cheese.
yeah,
And I'll just reduce
You've
down
got-
a day on every day.
yeah, and you got 4 days of travel. You're right.
Alright. We walk.
4. Yeah. All right. Sir, do you know the way back? Shipyard meets the DC.
I would hope
He
he
at
has
least-
the highest
he-
survival.
Yeah, no, he has the +5. He rolled a 6.
I'll be real,
So he's-
it'd be kind of humiliating if he failed when Tennis somehow managed the dits.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real, her 2 brain cells were really trying. They were really having to rub together to try to find that way to that town. She was getting there, but she was like, I think it's this way.
Trying, man.
She was working with her fucking +1. She rolled an 18, and I was like, holy fuck, she's gonna find it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, sure, it starts heading up the river, just walking by the river.
Oh, God. Alright. Oh, god damn. I don't know what's going on today. I keep yawning for no reason. Yeah.
You were fine earlier.
Yeah, it's legit. We were like, alright, we're gonna record. Alright, yawning time.
Stop yawning.
Oh,
You're making everyone in the audience tired. Stop yawning.
Your favorite podcast to fall asleep to, everybody.
No.
As we yell about getting sent to God. Oh, man. Yeah.
Listen, some people need high energy to fall asleep.
Yeah, no, that is true. Let me just kick it up a notch.
No, anyways.
Damn.
Alright, so as you continue traveling, yeah, sure, it's traveling just fine, everything's fine.
Yeah.
And then it's not fine.
Why is it not fine?
Ingo,
Yeah, that's my name.
you are now 10 feet in the air over a river.
Why am I 10 feet over the air of a river?
You fall into the river.
Oh, are we
You randomly
going in?
teleport.
Oh, okay.
You randomly teleport into the air.
Alright, I leave the river.
You can't swim.
I walk.
No, athletics. You're now stuck in the
Alright.
bottom of the river again.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Here we go. Alright.
Tea is boiling, and I'm going into a boss fight.
9. Also, yeah, tea's boiling. I'll pause.
Tea's boiling.
And we're back. Sorry, he had to go get the boiling tea. She just entered a boss fight when that happened.
Yes. Alright, so news then. As you would with your 9,
Mhm.
you get nowhere.
Alright. Athletics again?
Yes.
Alright. I like to not be stuck in the same river again. 9.
Yeah. Alright, well, you're stuck in the same river again.
Alright. I have an idea. I have mana.
Yeah.
Mana, specifically fire. Can
Yeah.
I fucking propel from my feet forward? Like a fucking jet?
You can try Arcana.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. 12. I have a -1 to Arcana.
Your Arcana rolls off of your casting modifier.
Okay, so Charisma then. Okay, then never mind, it's a 15.
Alright, yeah, you'll... Dude, like, you see the fire appear,
Uh-huh.
and it's like, oh, there's water.
Yeah.
It's just fucking...
I'm figuring if I at least be able to put, because like fire normally has to have air in order to work, so I figured maybe the air would still at least push me forward. That's kind of what my thought process was.
Oh, it's still pushing you forward
cool.
a little bit. It gets you a little bit forward. It's like, oh god, fuck. It's just like...
Yeah.
And then you just, the most just like, god damn it, fell in the water. By the way, deck save.
Alright. Deck save, nat 20.
Alright, the same fucking trout misses you this time.
Alright.
Just
I feel like it's the thing, he saw the fucking fish coming, he's like, moves a little bit to the right.
The fish was good. Swims by. Like, it's almost, it wasn't
God.
aiming for you, it's just going downriver. It
Yeah.
can't really...
Can't do much about that.
It's the most, like, good.
It's 18 on athletics.
Okay, you pull yourself out of the water.
Okay, cool.
It's the most you get like above your head above water again. It's the most just like shaking. Just god damn it. I'm soaked again. God damn it.
The cheese is soaked again.
Soggy cheese.
Here we go. Time to eat soggy cheese again.
Alright, man.
Why would you do that to the man?
It's day 1, by the way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Why would you do that to the man?
The dice did it. I didn't. Probably. Anyways.
Probably.
You have no proof.
Alright, yeah. Yes, I'm eating my soggy cheese, I guess.
I don't believe you.
Alright, so with your saga cheese.
Yes.
God save, you poor bastard.
Alright, con save. This dice sucks. That is a 10.
Oh man. You barely manage
Alright.
to eat this fucking soggy cheese today.
Ah.
You are, however, poisoned again, because you just feel sick.
Yeah.
Like...
They just walk back and he is just like every single bite of these like 5 slices of soggy cheese. They see him, he's just staring at it. Just
Like-
fucking distant stare, looking at it, slowly leaning forward to take a bite, and then just pulling back and slowly chewing. Like, it is the most like, oh, that's miserable.
Ugh. Oh, God. He just sits there like, just...
We love soggy cheese, everybody. We all know this. We all love soggy cheese, obviously. Man.
Sure, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We know Ingo loves soggy cheese.
Yep.
Can't you tell? He says as he cries.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, listen, I'll take soggy cheese over being harassed by 2 fucking kittens that fucking chest bumped me off of a fucking roof.
Hey, that's your problem.
I mean, yeah, no, it is a problem.
Alright, well, as you guys travel back, let me know if anything happens.
Alright. I don't know why, but I really just like to imagine. It's like, yeah, let me roll to see if anything happens. Meanwhile, you already had a gun prepped because you never needed to roll. You just decided to grab a gun to shoot me with.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
Anyways.
Yeah, there it is. So what's happening, man?
Alright, let me get something. Hold on. You're getting an encounter.
Okay.
Okay.
There is an encounter that is being formatted, everybody. Please hold while this man slowly but preppingly grabs probably a Tarask and shoves him in front of my face. If we're being real here.
Please stop trying to kill my other half.
Sorry,
Please.
my bad. Do you want me to,
so
like...
here's...
There's another option, like, I can make him to, like 2 pieces, so that way if one of them dies, like, there's still the other half of him.
No.
I need him alive and in one piece.
One piece forever. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking...
Wrong campaign, shithead.
Damn it.
Alright, so you see a lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's sitting by the river.
Okay. Okay, is there a picture for her, or is she just a person?
Yes.
She's just okay.
No, she's a person. She's got an image.
Gotcha. There was like a silence with like nothing happening. I was like, so are you waiting
He was
for me to
working on it.
reply? Okay.
Yeah, no, I had to I tried to copy the image, and Discord was like, "But what if? Hear me out. We paste this random paragraph you had instead."
What?
I was copying notes I'd had, and I was moving the notes around earlier.
Yeah.
I tried to copy the image, and it said, "Nuh-uh." It kept the last thing I copied.
What do you mean, nuh-uh?
Yeah, so you see this lady.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get the image. Bing bong,
Nah.
bing bong, bing bong, and then bing bong, and then OBS bing bong, bing bong,
Boom.
bing bong. Okay, hi.
Boop-a-doop.
So we're looking at a knoll. She angy. She really angy. We're looking at a knoll. Her like ears on both sides are like lightly clipped. But she has like is she an albino knoll? Cause that's like a whitish.
Yeah, she
Fuck,
kind of like
yeah.
got like whitish fur. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like more whiter fur with like dark spots. She actually has some like hair. So it's kind of like short. It goes like down to like her chin by the looks of it. Not really much past that. It's kind of like wavy, shaggy hair. Red eyes, like blood red eyes. And then like a black tank top. I'm realizing there's straps on the stomach area. I think the AI was trying to make it a corset, maybe? Or it just gave her random straps. I'm going to assume that that's just a part of the tank top, and maybe it's just some extra belt straps that she has for, like, equipment. But she also has these, like, denim shorts, or it's kind of like black denim, with, like, another pair of black pants. She's got a little bit of an hourglass going on there. A short, bushy, like, hyena-like tail, and then a black, very, like, basic D&D type of, like, rogue, like, hood, if you know what I'm talking about, like, type of cloak. It has a little black hood with a little cloak kind of coming down. And then looks like...
she's cute.
Yeah. And little black like... My brain's blank on it. Not stockings. Not leggings. No. Thigh-high socks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing there's probably boots that are coming underneath that as well, probably. You probably just don't see the boots in the picture. But that is who we're looking at. She's just sitting at the river.
Yep.
I mean, or she could just be barefoot.
Kicking her feet.
Yeah, that's
She's
fair.
just vibing.
She's just vibing. Alright. Well, obviously, I don't ignore a person. Obviously. Because why would I ever ignore anybody? That's child's play. So I walk up. Soaking. And dripping. Hands in pocket. Scarfing down that last soggy cheese slice.
This is later in the day, so like you're like mostly dry.
Okay, calm. Like,
Kind of.
Yeah. I feel like honestly, the overalls are probably dry. It's probably the sweater that's still a bit on the damp side, because that's like thicker material.
Yeah.
So he walks up like in a slightly like damp looking white sweater. Just walk up and just go, hi.
Huh? Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, you're a null. Hey, how you doing? What's up?
Yes, I am a null. Hi.
Yeah. I know your cloak, the cloak, but from behind,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. I used to have an old friend. That's cool. That's really great. It's good to see you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, Ingo Sunshine. How you doing?
Ingo. That's a different name.
Yeah. Why'd you say it like that?
Because I've never heard that type of name before.
Oh. No, that's fair. That's fair.
It's a different name.
Yeah, I don't know. With this type of world, maybe it's not a. It was a pretty common name in my village at the time. Maybe that's just changed. I don't know. Maybe that's just different now. I was gonna just see. I don't know. I saw you by. I was just gonna check, see what you were doing. I guess see where you going.
I don't know yet. I was just wondering.
You survive like that? You can just do that? You just wander?
Yeah.
Just aimlessly?
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
just,
Not that hard.
No, you're not like looking for like, I don't know, like wealth or fame or fortune or like.
Nope.
No? You
Nope.
don't want to like.
I just wander and help people randomly.
Oh, okay. So. You don't go around wanting to like, get fame and fortune and like
No.
what's the point then? What do you
Oh.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll let you do your thing. I'll just be over here. Yeah. Alright.
Do you help getting fortune?
I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean that'd be great. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
She joins the party.
Alright.
As also, you feel as if something tethers to your mana.
Huh?
You don't know. Your mana gets a weird tug, and that's it. She joins the party.
Alright. Cool.
As also, you gain,
Yeah.
just to mention, you gain an additional +3 to stealth.
Heck yeah. I will temporarily go to customize. And boink. There we go. Alright, cool. I have +3 to stealth. Heck yeah.
An additional +3 to stealth, yes.
Heck yeah.
And
We'd love to
she'll
see
wander after you.
Heck yeah. I'll just go up to Shirt and Tens, just go, hey, we have a new person. They're hanging out with us.
Just you see Shura just crank and 180, like it's like his upper body turns and goes, "What's your name?" Like, who the fuck are you?
Who are you people?
She just would call back because she's wandering up. She had to get up.
Yeah.
Because I'll be real, Shura just kept walking.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So Shura was like, "He'll be fine, probably."
Probably.
If he doesn't start following eventually, I'll stop. But for now, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, so her name's Dolny, everybody.
Dolny, yeah. Yeah, Dolny joins the party. The fucking knoll. Woo.
Heck yeah. I want to mention, if she never got, never really told anybody their name, he was just going to start calling her Fluffy.
Oh my god! Right.
No, that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
Yep, it is. It very much is.
Fluffy isn't a bad name, in her opinion, so.
Yeah.
Not as bad.
She's also adorable.
Yes.
Yeah, she wanders after you, as you guys will travel the rest of the trip unscathed. Ingo, however, remains poisoned for the entire trip. He feels sick every day. That cheese is fucking him up.
How many
I
days
want to give her scritches.
How many days of travel does it take for us to get to Bilba, by the way? Because I know I will be using my mana slots every day to try and remove some debuffs.
4.
Okay, 4.
4.
So that's like 8 that I can remove, and you said that like a 1 removed per day passively. So that's a total of 4 plus 8, so that's 12 that I can remove. Okay.
Every single one that has only 3 goes to 0.
Yeah.
So you can remove 4 from everything first.
Oh, okay.
And then
Gotcha. I thought it only removed like 1 singular debuff, not 1 from every. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Rena?
I'm trying to give you a chance.
Nah, that's fair. Also, did the frost debuffs go away? Because you said that was like a separate thing that I couldn't use mana to deal with.
Oh, those fall off one a day.
Okay. So these would be gone by then.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
There's also a special thing that can happen with that'll make all of them go away immediately.
Yeah.
But that's something different that you didn't have to experience.
Gotcha. I'm gonna start removing these debuffs as soon as Rena stops slamming her face into my keyboard.
Rena!
Okay. Alright, so anyway.
Rena, don't knock my boom mic off. You have been shoving that thing further and further off the edge of where it's clamped. Oh my god, Cat. Please pick up.
Rena just wants attention.
She does, but I need her to make up her mind and not break stuff.
Yeah, no, really.
Okay.
So pull her into your lap.
Oh, she is. She keeps getting out of my lap, and then she'll go back into it after, like, slamming her face into multiple things.
She's gotta leave her scent.
Oh my god, it's just
every day? Every few hours?
Yes!
Oh, that's annoying.
That's called cat.
That's annoying.
Oh god. She's the only cat that's actually done this with me. Every other cat, like, they've hung out with me a lot, but, like, she's the only one where she's actually gone out of her way to slam her face into every fucking item in my room.
She must know that you know that she owns you.
You say that as she stares at me.
Anyways.
Alright, -1 athletics.
Point proven.
I have less womanly chest. Awesome. Okay.
Man tits are gone.
Yeah, man tits are gone. Hips are back to 0. I am as fucking square as a cardboard again. I have no glutes anymore. I have no thighs anymore. That's rough. That's a sad fucking life.
Anyways, you keep traveling, bud, and everything is fine for those next 3 days.
Awesome.
Nothing happens. You get back to Vilva.
My tail has shrunk.
This game has a One Piece reference.
Yeah.
God damn. Anyways.
Oh man. We love the One Piece references. But yeah, we get there. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you get there. You get back to Vilva.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You walk back up to her fucking hut.
Yeah, I walk up back to her hut. And yeah, I open the door.
Alright, the door opens. You see Shurid and Tenneth and Dolny just wander off in their own directions. They wander off to like the common room. They're like, alright, we don't have to deal with Vilva, have fun.
Alright. Fair enough.
Just an Ingo problem to have to go deal with Vilva.
Yeah. Alright, get my movement back. I can move at 30 feet again. Awesome.
Yay. You don't have the walking debuffs.
Yeah. Alright. And then I have the other 8 that I can remove. So I'm going to remove... Honestly, just get the chest debuffs off me. Okay, and that leaves me with one last one, so I'll remove the 1 lip debuff.
Brother could have gotten rid of those calves, but decided nah.
Listen, the +5 to the dash is kind of nice.
Brother.
Well, let's be real, that got me out of a bad situation.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
You walk up to, as Vilva's sitting at her as she's sitting at her little desk.
Yeah.
It's got some magic, and she's messing with an item. She looks over like, huh? Oh, you're back. You actually lived. Great.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, why are you disappointed with that?
Oh no, I'm just surprised.
I mean, it shouldn't be surprising. I'm Ingo Sunshine after all.
That's why it's surprising. So, do you have my hot dog?
Yeah, I have it.
Are you backsassing me?
I'll let you figure that out. He just
Alright,
answered the-
she snaps her fingers at him.
What the hell?
Your ears gain 15 debuffs.
What the fuck?
But he doesn't know that.
Alright.
As far as he can tell, nothing happened.
Ear debuffs is my total now. So let me
Yeah.
see. Limb debuff chart. Ears.
What?
Ears. Motherfucker gonna look like, what's that elephant? Dumbo?
I don't know.
Dumbo?
Dumbo, yeah. Motherfucker gonna be looking like Dumbo. Okay, so 10 debuffs, you get a +2 to hearing based on perception checks. And then at 20, he can get, the victim can get dizzy spells when in loud, crowded areas. He'll have to roll a con save, or he just gets the poison status for 1d4 turns. And he'd have to roll a dex save to not fall prone, because due to the dizzy spell. So
Fair enough.
He's not at that point, but he's real close to possible dizzy spells.
Alright.
I understood. So temporarily, that means his passive perception technically temporarily is a 13 instead of a 12. So I'm going to temporarily boop, and that also means a whoop to. Nope, that's a 5. I meant to put 2. There we are. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. He will hand her the soggy hot dog.
There's no hot dog.
Huh?
What?
There's no hot dog. The
What do you
hot
mean?
dog's gone.
What do you mean hot dog's gone?
The hot dog's gone.
Why is it
It's not in
gone?
his bag. He doesn't know. It's gone. Hot dog's gone.
I looked at tennis.
Tennis just looks like Tennis pokes her head around the corner like what?
Hey Tennis, by chance, did you eat the hot dog?
Huh? No, I didn't touch the hot dog.
Did you see Sherrod eat the hot dog?
No, sure I didn't touch the hot dog.
Do you know if Dolny touched the hot dog?
Nope, I didn't see it.
Okay. So do you know who might have taken the hot dog?
Someone took the hot dog?
Someone took the hot dog.
Where the hell's the hot dog?
I don't know. Someone took the hot dog. Sorry, Bill. I guess you don't get a hot dog.
I guess you failed the quest.
No, I didn't fail the quest. I got the hot dog.
You didn't get the hot dog back to me though.
You didn't say it had to
So
come
you
back. You
failed.
said to get the hot dog.
I have no proof you got a hot dog.
No, but see, Tennis, did I get a hot dog?
I didn't see it, but you told me you did.
Tennis.
What?
I had the hot dog. I got attacked with the hot dog in hand. I walked up to you with the hot dog in hand. I never put the hot dog away. It was in my hand when I approached you.
You put it in your bag.
No.
You know, you did mention. You mentioned you crammed it into your pocket.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay.
So no, you said like when the fight started, you crammed the hot dog into your pocket and then run away.
I know I ran to the hot dog guy who was running away with his car.
Yeah,
Fucking threw
no.
money and grabbed it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you crammed it in your pocket. I think that's what you said.
I thought I had it in my hand, but maybe I did say that. I don't know.
I think you put it in your pocket.
Okay. We'll roll the pocket.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a weird, like, I gotta try to remember, but I think you put it in your pocket. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. Someone might fact check me, but oh well.
Oh, well. If it was in my hand, suddenly it was not.
Yeah, no, suddenly, canonically, it's in your pocket.
Not canonically. Someone
I
shoved
think-
it into my pocket.
I think Anya's now fact checking us to try and find out. But Tennis does her little fucking. I never saw it, but you told me you got it.
Oh god. You just go. Isn't that enough? Like she says, like, you know, I at
No.
least said that I had. Okay.
No.
No. Why?
No.
What? Okay.
Because I have no proof that you actually did it, because
But
you
I
don't have the
did.
hot dog.
I got assaulted trying to grab the hot dog.
Well, that seems like a you problem.
I
Maybe
even
be a
paid
better
for
person.
it. I was waiting in line. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even talk to anybody.
Oh well. Anyways.
Okay, so can I like go now if the trial's over?
Oh no.
What do you
Oh
mean?
no.
What do you
You're
mean?
nowhere near done.
But I did your trial. Like that's how the trial is. And
That's
normally
a
there's
trial.
like one or
You
two,
did a
and then that's the
trial.
trial. Like,
No.
no. What do you mean no?
No.
But
Alright, anyways, next quest.
no.
Yes.
No, that's
Why
not how
the-
trials work. Trials, you do like one or two things, and then that is it just like one more?
Well, that's too bad. Anyways. Time for a trial. Time for the next quest.
Definitely just staring at her like the hell.
I ignore what the fuck you just said. Anyways.
Okay.
Alright. She snaps her fingers. All of your current handicaps go away.
Okay.
And now she would go, oh, right, give me your homework.
Homework? Huh?
She snaps her fingers and like points to your back, like, give it.
the new fucking outfit. I had to draw an outfit for Vilva. I did it. I did the thing. Oh man. I did do the drawing of Vilva. I'm also trying to get it up on OBS. It's been a hot minute since I drew Vilva. I forgot how much of a fucking unit she is. It is an NPC visuals. I did put it up in there for you. She is a unit. I'm trying to find her. Trying to find the picture in my folder so I can actually put it up on OBS. Okay, there we go. Goodness gracious, I have to actually shrink down the sizing because I forgot how. I draw mine at 2000 by 2000 when I draw it, so I have to shrink it down a little bit here. But it's a way more. It's a little bit less revealing compared to what she normally wears. With the way the bandage and the strap thing kind of like goes around her chest, it does kind of holster up her chest a bit more than what her old dress did. So I kind of had to make that kind of like show a little bit more upwards. But she has that like a little red like sash cloak essentially that kind of goes like across the chest and kind of like drapes down all around like one side of the shoulder. It's still that same like kind of red scheme that she likes to use. And then like kind of like the like very very dark red like shorts that kind of go underneath it and kind of like hold underneath this like open revealed kind of like maxi skirt is the best way to put it. It would technically go down to like the ankles essentially. But like her right thigh shows, which is the thigh that doesn't have the scar. And then the left thigh is mainly hidden behind the cloth of the maxi well. But there's a little bit of it that still shows. She has a little strap that goes around like the thigh near the knee as well. So yeah. But it hides a lot of her tattoos in the process. So, but it's a little bit of her lower hanging one, so she's able to show a little bit more stomach by doing this one. So it's kind of like a win-lose. She doesn't get to show her tattoos. It's not as revealing, but she gets to show a little bit more stomach than what she did in the past. So it's kind of like a pick your stuff, you know, type of thing. That's the homework.
Hell yeah. She'd sit there and go, no, this is actually pretty good. She put it away. And her closet glows for a second, and then that's it.
Gotcha. That is a part of her wardrobe.
Oh,
wait, for those who don't know, I was very tempted. I didn't end up doing it, but I was very tempted to just draw her in a hot dog costume. I did not, in fact, do that, but it was very tempting.
man. That would have been a weird looking hot dog.
Hot
I
dog.
thought hot dog outfit would have struggled.
The hot dog. Listen, Matt. Listen. Either she gets an overly baggy one, so it only shows her face, or that hot dog is about to have curves.
I return.
Okay.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
There is no mention of what Ingo does with the hot dog
Oh, okay.
whatsoever.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, if I don't say, I normally just assume that I just keep it in my hand. Otherwise, I
Okay.
normally just mean that I put it away
All right.
in my pocket.
All right. In that instance,
Yeah.
then Tennis would be like, "No, he had the hot dog. I don't know what happened to it."
To specify, you place 2 coins down.
Yeah.
You never specify how much money that is.
Two coins
gold.
isn't like 2 gold, because I only had gold.
Yeah.
You get the hot dog, and then you head to the tavern. It is never mentioned what is done with the hot dog. So as far as everybody is concerned, you walked into that river, or you fell into that river still holding that hot dog.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, so I know she was using the Ask. There's like the Ask YouTube thing, and its little AI system tries to figure out what it can.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, well then we're gonna run with that because that's what we got.
Okay.
Tenneth does the whole little like. I mean, he had it. I don't know where it went. I think he put it in his bag when we went to go sleep. But
God.
Ingo, did you eat the hot dog?
No, I didn't. I was eating slices of cheese the entire time.
Oh yeah, you were doing that.
Yeah.
Also, your craving for cheese is gone,
Nice. Awesome.
and you no longer smell like alcohol.
Awesome.
Also, I can now tell you what your other debuffs were.
Okay.
As a player, you get to know you were vulnerable to bludgeoning,
Brother.
and you were vulnerable to cold damage.
So, I got bludgeoned. I got sent to God by a pair of tits that sent me
Luckily
over a
that-
roof.
Luckily, they converted that damage into debuffs,
Okay.
so it didn't count.
So did that, like,
Luckily.
double the debuffs?
I
Technically,
think
that's
so.
a crit, or does it just...
Yeah, I think I did double it. I think you got like more than
Yeah.
you were supposed to.
I mean, that would make sense. It's technically a crit hit, technically speaking, in
Yeah.
a weird way. Yeah.
It's like a double hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were vulnerable to cold damage, which luckily they didn't do cold damage to you. They just
that's lucky.
chilled your body.
Yeah.
You were immune to magical healing.
Ah, okay. So I literally couldn't even heal myself.
No. And you had disadvantage on being charmed or frightened.
Okay. Understood.
So you were easily charmed or frightened.
Okay.
Now for all the new ones.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yep. Let's still go. All right, time for your quest and your next trial, and your new range of debuffs, or more nest debuffs and more handicaps. So I want your life to be difficult.
Okay.
Huzzah! Snaps her fingers,
Okay.
and now. Huzzah!
Alright, quest. Tell someone down on their luck that they will never amount to anything. Okay. So I need to find a town. One of your opalins, forcibly bound to your soul by Vilva, gain a free wish spell that they can use whenever, that they may use on you however they see fit. It's one of them. Please don't be fucking Tenneth. You become claustrophobic, slowing movement in tight spaces by 5 feet and applying disadvantage on wisdom saves when in tight spaces. You can only dash backwards. So stupid. Your voice becomes insanely high-pitched when you lie, giving you disadvantage to deception checks. You gain all the memories, guilt, trauma, and regret of anyone you kill. You smell like sweet honey, which helps your persuasion at the cost of being constantly harassed by bees. And food vessels that pick up on the smell. Okay, what the fuck is a vessel?
Okay, that actually wouldn't be there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You forget how.
Forgot
All
there was
right,
that.
glad to know that's a thing. You forget how to swim. I'm glad I still can't
Again.
fucking swim. You supply a fun fact about the victim each session. So, in other words, I'm guessing I'm the victim. So, Ingo.
Yeah, Ingo, you now as the player have to come up with fun facts.
Great.
About your own character.
Awesome. Awesome. Do I do it at the end of the session? Does it start today's session or does it start in the next session?
Technically you didn't start the session with this debuff, so
Okay.
let's do I won't make you, but if you want to give a fun fact, you can.
Just remember that cuts into future fun facts.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to figure out. It's like, well, if I don't need to give one yet, then I'm not gonna yet. But that's why I was like,
Yeah,
okay, I need
don't.
to figure out. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. You must apologize anytime you attempt to strike an enemy. Okay. You must convert a person to followership of Vilva. Okay, that seems like a quest, but you must only be teleported to a random country. Okay. So I'm getting teleported to a random country on the spot then, huh?
Well, in a moment, yeah, once you're looking, it's like, okay. So, that's your trial. When you're ready to start, leave the building.
Okay. Right. So...
I want to mention, all of this flashes into his vision. It's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's like, oh my fucking god. It keeps going. It just looks like... Like, it
God.
appears once, he's allowed to read it once, and then it disappears, and he's just expected to remember.
Dude. Alright. Alright, well, I mean, I don't have a reason to stay at her hut. So...
Yes. So also,
Yeah.
she would snap her fingers.
Uh-huh.
You level up.
Okay, sick. I'm a level 2 warlock now.
Yeah.
Alright. Eldritch Invocation. Actually, I need to figure out, do I get to actually pick my spells?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay.
Kind of. Yes, you can pick your spells.
Okay. Yeah, this literally just like, I need to know. Okay. That determines on whether or not what I could do here. Okay, I get a spell I can pick.
Yes.
Because I'm imagining I don't get to just remove the stuff she's added on there.
No. Those are permanent.
Okay. Let's see what
Until
options I
she
have.
changes your class.
Yeah, of course. Okay, I have like no damaging spells. I feel like I need a damaging one. You know what? I'm gonna do trusty old reliable. Something that like I can possibly hold concentration on. I'm gonna do Witch's Bolt.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because I have I only have like 2 pack slots. Yeah, honestly, probably for the best. Eldritch Invocations, I really can't use Agonizing Blast because I don't have Eldritch Blast. But I could make use of... I don't have access to Ghost Gates yet. I'm not high enough level for that yet. That would have been so good for this. We'll do... Ooh. It's that weird thing that this actually matters, like, weirdly enough. What does this one do? That's Bane. That's... Okay, no. Misty Vision, Silent Image. Disguise Self would be good. So Mask of Many Faces is one of the ones I'm taking. And then... Either Runekeeper might be useful, just because I'd be able to read literally any language. Eldritch Mind, actually, because I'm gonna fucking need that. Concentration's gonna matter. Okay. I got it.
Holy shit, look at it. He has a damage.
I have a damage. It's not my unarmed 1 bludgeoning damage per strike.
Holy shit.
Oh, God. Alright.
Holy shit.
I'ma grab Dolly, check on her. How's she doing? She's in some random lady's hut.
She seems fine. She just kind of looks around and stuff like, huh. Ooh, food.
Yes. That actually would be smart. He's gonna look to like, be like, mind if I take some food?
Hey, fine.
Thank you.
Just don't throw up on my floor.
I
You
won't.
look dreadful.
That's because I had to eat soggy cheese, because I teleported into
Then
a
you
river.
Oh, then you shouldn't have teleported.
It's kind of against my will.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
You applied it to me.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Nah.
Yeah. It's probably
You don't know that.
one of your handicap. No, it flashed in my eyes. I saw it show up.
Did it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Why are you lying?
Am I?
Yes. You are.
I don't know about that.
Alright. I don't know why I bother. He just.
She just fucking smiles. Like, it's that look of, I don't know either. I don't. Couldn't tell you, bud.
Oh man. Yeah, he's gonna go and you know, go do that. He's gonna go do that now.
Alright, what kind of food you gonna try to grab?
No, whatever food is here, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of options.
A lot of
A lot
options.
of cooking ingredients.
A lot of cooking ingredients. Is there salted fish?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do that. If there's probably jerky, then I'm gonna take that too.
Alright, great.
That's actually really good for like travel food wise, because that'll actually preserve. So
Alright. How much salted fish do you steal?
how much is there?
Are you sure you want to be stealing this?
She said he could take
Yeah, she said I could take it.
some.
Yeah,
There's 15 salted fish.
okay, so I'll just grab 7 then.
Okay. You took less than half. Good enough.
Yeah. So I have 7 salted fish, and how much jerky is there?
Oh boy. Please hold.
Alright.
We've got 32 pieces of jerky.
Okay, so let me write this down first. Salted fish, and I'm gonna add that by 7 for quantity. And then for the jerky, you said 32?
There's 32 there, yeah.
Okay.
How much are you taking?
Grab 14.
How dare you.
Jerky.
Dude, that's a fucking thing of you take 14 chunklets of 2 pounds of jerky. let's remember, a ration is 2 pounds, everyone.
Yeah.
That one piece of jerky is 2 pounds.
Listen, dude, it's a very chunky piece of jerky.
It's like when you go reach into a jerky bag and you get that one fucking brick. That's just...
Is medieval jerky a thing? Hold on, I'm looking this up. There is medieval jerky. It's because the jerky is just dry meat at the end of the day. They are kind of chunky. They're chunkier than normal jerky. So like, still not 2 pounds, but you know.
Fine, it's a 2 pound piece of jerky.
That or it might just be a bag of just 2 pounds worth of jerky. That might also be the case.
Yeah. Just one long strip of jerky.
Yeah. Dude, it's like a fruit roll-up. Just keeps going. Keep on rolling, it just keeps going. Dude, I have not had those in so long, man.
Oh,
man.
Alright,
Okay.
well, there you go, you've got food.
Heck yeah. Alright. I got food. I got flat.
Nathan Sherrod joined the party.
Alright.
Again, unwillingly.
They joined the party unwillingly. And he's gonna look at Donald and just
Who
go,
gets the wish?
huh?
Who gets the wish spell?
Oh yeah, who gets it?
Tenneth or Sherrod? Who's odd and who's even?
Let's be real.
Sure, it is odd. Tineth is even.
Why?
I was gonna say the opposite, but okay.
We'll go with Nits's thing then.
Okay.
Alright. Because Tenneth's the bad option.
Kenneth is.
Yeah. Great. Got it. I know who has the wish.
Great. Oh man. Yeah, I guess we'll start heading out then.
Alright, you guys get to leave. As you walk through the door, the universe folds in around you and you explode.
What the fuck?
And now you're in a different country.
Okay.
You appear in a bush.
Alright.
Is this like
I'm
The
in a
Sims?
Apparently. Alright, I'm in a bush.
No, I mean in Sims, bushes are used as toilets.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't know that.
I forgot The Sims existed. Forgot The Sims was a game. Alright.
Yeah.
I was playing it yesterday.
I still forgot.
Gah.
I know nothing about it. I never played that game.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, you wake up in a fucking bush.
Okay.
Where are you? Fuck if you know.
I'm somewhere, man. I'm where I can be. Where I wish I could be.
Yep.
What's the surroundings like?
Nature.
Nature. Awesome.
Nature, and you can hear the sound of a river.
Okay. So if we're in the same country and it's just put us outside a little bit further to the same fucking river.
No, it's different. You can definitely tell you're in a different country because it's not as like. It's a lot more luscious. Like you're in an area that's being left alone.
Yeah.
Like the kingdom you're in is like they're keeping the. It's a lot more like tamed nature there. Here it's just kind of all over the fucking place.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a river. And you're in a
Okay.
bush, and Tenneth and Sherrod are waiting.
Alright.
As is the Knoll. She's standing there.
Alright.
Patiently.
I get myself out of the bush.
Holy shit, he managed.
Yeah. I'm lean, it's fine.
Alright, now where, boss?
Nah.
Fucking Sherrod. Just now where?
Just gonna look to Dawn and just go, got an idea? You said you wander.
She would look around and she goes, have I ever been in this exact spot in this exact country, wherever we are? No.
Oh, God.
She'd sit there, she goes, I don't know. I think I've been in this country before.
Okay. Do you at least have an idea of where we might be able to find a town?
I think so. I think we're near a river, so if we follow the river, we should eventually hit a town.
Okay. Right. Alright, let's do that then. Let's do that. I'm gonna keep myself 40 feet away from the river, though, while we do that, if that's fine.
Why?
So I don't teleport into the fucking river again.
Hey, you're not teleporting anymore, man.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Or are you?
Trauma response.
I've teleported that same fucking river twice. Oh, God. Alright, yeah, it's not a problem. So, yeah, it's fine. We just follow the river.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah. Well,
jeez.
as you guys would be traveling,
Mm-hmm.
she would, she just follow the river down as it's just lush nature and just it's
Yeah.
like there's some mountains around. It's like there's like mountains in the distance and hills kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys would keep walking as it's fucking days of following this fucking river.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm glad I grabbed food.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. You might have died.
Yeah.
Just
It probably would have boiled down to trying to catch fish in a river with my bare hands. I don't want to be doing that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Are you counting how many days of travel?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
How many days
Alright.
of travel is it going to take for us to get there?
13.
13. Okay. By that, actually crazy enough, that actually will remove so many freaking debuffs from me. That means the only ones I'm going to have are my ears at that point. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that means this is down to 0, calves are 0 again, feet is 0, tail is 0. I've lost the kitsune tail. That just disappears into the ether, apparently. I just like wake up one day, it's just gone. I feel like when it only had like 1 or 2 debuffs, it was like the fucking length of a fucking rabbit's tail. Like it was just kind of
a little guy. It was just a little dude trying his best.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, no, I'd be able to get rid of all the ear debuffs by then, because I would be able to use my mana slots to just remove them at that point. Because there was only going to be 5 even after just the passive. So yeah, no, I'm fully back to normal. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, let me fix my perception again. There we go. Boop.
Let's get rid of all of them modifications.
Yeah.
Except for that stealth, because that's actually just a benefit from your ally.
Heck yeah, it's a good ally. That's why we love Fluffy.
Yep, you've already forgotten her name.
Nah, it's Dolly. I know. I just like saying Fluffy.
Why?
Because she's fluffy.
Why?
Look at her fur.
That's fair.
She's fluffy.
Bluffs.
Ignore the fact that the AI made her tits shine, but for some reason she's fluffy. We ignore that other half. It's trying. Just doesn't quite understand lighting and how that works.
It's fine, it's getting better.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah.
Anyways.
Why is there a person standing in the background of her picture? Hold up, wait. There's just a random motherfucker.
Yeah, ignore that person.
With a long ass leg. Who the fuck is this? Who?
Nobody. Nobody.
Stalking ass lanky motherfucker too. Like, hold up. Whom? Why he just peering around the corner.
Ooms.
Oomst. I swear, if that's like some like extra ally that you get with joining her, and I just don't even fucking know because they're just watching from the fucking trees.
Ooms.
Dude, it's this world's version of fucking Slender Man.
Dude, also as you'd be walking,
Yeah.
you would get a little flash on your screen.
Okay.
Your vision. As it would just go Opal and Chosen. Tenna.
Aw. I know what that's for. Yeah, he definitely looks at Tennis and just goes, "Hey, Tennis.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
Oh, what's up?
I saw you, you gotta think.
Uh-huh.
You, got any plans with that?
Not yet.
Okay. Alright. Maybe this is just, you know, a thought. When you want to use it, maybe, like, share it with the class. Like, I think Shurd would really love to hear what you're thinking of. You know?
Got it. I'll plan with
Yeah.
Shurd.
Donnie might also like to hear, and me. You know, we might all like to hear like what you're thinking of.
I'll play with Sherd.
You're not gonna, you're just gonna leave me out. You're just gonna leave me hanging here. Ta-da.
I'm supposed to use it on you. It's gonna be surprise.
Oh, it's getting used on me. Oh, okay.
I'm supposed to.
I mean, you don't have to. Like, what law
But I go
dictates?
against Velvet. I'll never do that.
I mean, is it real? Would she know? Would she know though?
Yes.
No, but would she?
It's her magic, so yeah. Just the most.
God. Just go. Alright. Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I understand.
Also, I don't even know if I'll tell anyone anyways. I might just wish it unconsciously and then it'll just happen.
So it can
And
just
then it's
happen
just a
just 'cause you
whoopsie
thought it.
daisies. I don't know. I don't know the rules of this wish. I wasn't told.
Don't let your
Also,
intrusive
I
thoughts
don't-
ever come in place for the love of everything.
What is it? What's intrusive?
So, like, think of an example, like, an intrusive thought, for example, would be like, I don't know, like, you look at somebody, you're like, oh, well, what would they look like if they were a fucking rabbit or something? Like, they just, yeah, like, that's an intrusive
Oh,
thought.
that's a thonk.
Yeah, don't do that.
You see her tilt her head as if she's now thinking.
Don't.
Her eyes are slightly like it's the thing where like someone who's doesn't have much thinking capability starts thinking really hard.
Oh, God, this fucking steam coming out of her ears. Oh, God. Just, hey, listen, we don't... You know, maybe think about it a little bit later. You know, maybe think about that way later in the future. Like when we're near done with the quest, you know?
Okay, also, how are we gonna get home?
We'll figure it out. We have Dolny. She's been around. She'll probably be able to help us find a place and how to get back. Yeah.
She blinks. You see that look of like, yeah, sure.
Dolny's been around.
Yeah, she was go, I mean, the simplest way is to get a boat. Because we're probably on a different continent.
Okay.
Which means it'll be several months before we get back.
That's fine. We can do that. We might be able.
Unless,
Yeah.
unless you save that little wish or whatever to get him back, and then we'll all be warped with him. Or you can just wish for us all to be sent back to Velva
Yeah.
once
Yeah.
we're done. Tends to go, oh, that's an idea. Okay, maybe. Okay.
Fucking.
Dolny just sits there like, okay. Alright, I'm playing with fire. I'm suggesting something to a dumbass, but I suggested it too early. You just see Shurin. I want to mention he has not said a word.
Yeah.
That's probably why. He was like, I've got an idea to tell her what to do. God damn it, somebody said it.
Yeah.
Oh, why'd you say it now?
Yeah.
You don't know her, that's fair. You just met her. You've only known her like 2 days.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Oh God. Right. Well. Thanks, Johnny. It is appreciated. You were trying, man.
You tried your best. She doesn't know. She just
She
met
didn't know
you
better.
people. She then just sees like the fucking steam start coming out of Teneth's ears, and it's just almost like, oh, like her ears go back, and sort of like, oh no, I broke the sorceress.
Tennis.exe has stopped.
Yeah, it's not. We're unsure if it was ever working.
Yeah, but it's a
Well, we know
not
for
working
sure
for
it's-
now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. As you will start traveling.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Hell yeah.
will.
Alright. So, give me a perception check as you're walking, Ingo.
Alright, perception check.
Yeah.
Brother, I need you to roll well for once. That is a 6 plus 1, so 7.
Ah. Okay. So about that.
Yeah.
Ingo, why you roll for shit?
I don't know, this dice hates me.
Is this the Ingo dice?
It's the Ingo dice. I've got the big dice.
Okay, that's at least you're using the Ingo dice. It's alright. At least they roll bad whenever it's funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so you see Shurid and everybody walking, like Shurid and Dolny are walking ahead. Tennis behind you,
Yeah.
waddling along. As you be walking and go, you would hear a very, very soft beeping.
Okay.
Like a beep, 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 beep. And then, and then as you keep walking, you just start hearing beep, 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 beep.
Okay.
Beep. As he hears a click as he steps on something.
What'd I step on?
Kaboom. Fucking random landmine.
What the fuck? Why is there a fucking landmine?
It's just the most, like, he hears the beeping. It's like, the fuck is beeping? Bang!
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a good reason why he wouldn't think about, oh, that could be a landmine. He's never even seen a fucking landmine in his old world. Why is it here?
Who knows? All he knows is he stepped on an explosive that blew up.
Okay.
Deck safe.
Rolled well on that. What is that? That is a 18 plus 2, 20.
Hell yeah, you succeed.
Okay. So you should half the damage at the least.
Yeah. So you only take 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Kaboom.
Understood.
His leg, he stepped, jumped, and then just bang.
Gah.
So, like, it's like the back of his calves and, like, his left foot are just, like, shrapnel hit it.
Gah.
It's just, it was like, what the fuck? And I want to mention, he looks around. Tenneth, Shurid, and Dolny were all just out of range.
Brother.
Because it only had, like, a 10-foot range of, like, a blast radius.
Gah.
You see Tenneth is just standing, like, right on the edge of the blast, like, crater.
Yeah.
And she just looks down like, that was a neat party trick.
An unwelcome party trick. Ow. Spell, cantrip, encouraging hand. Fucking healing myself.
Dolny walks over and, like, offers you a hand, like, to help you up.
Thank you. I will take the hand.
She'll pull you to your feet.
Thank you. You just look at her and just go, thanks, appreciate it. I healed for 4 HP from the fucking encouraging hand.
Yeah. I think that's the one that slaps your own ass. So, yeah.
Let me go check. Did I just, yeah.
Yeah, I think
I did.
Yeah.
That's either the caress down your spine or slapping your ass.
Either way, I'm getting violated.
Like,
I
as
feel
you're laying there,
violated,
just smack, and just, God, fucking, oh, hey, thanks, Dolny, thanks.
There's not really much to smack there, thankfully, for Ingo, but that's still violating nonetheless.
Oh, God, fucking... Plus cantrips are funny.
I don't know why, but with them having the no debuffs, I just like the idea. It's like, alright, it's going to slap that area. Alright, cool. It fucking hurts its own fucking hand. Like the astral hand be like, ow, why'd that fucking hurt? Oh, that's just bone.
Alright. And also, you're not resistant to magical healing anymore. Whoa.
Yay! Oh god.
Alright, man.
Why is there just a random mine in the fucking near a river? Like, why? Who does that? That's such a weird fucking thing to do. To be like, I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do?
Landmine.
Landmine in this undisclosed random location for no reason. So specific.
Yeah, as Shurid keeps walking in the most like, alright, that happened. Shurid just looks at you like, you good, boss?
I'm good. That just hurt a little. I healed myself a bit, but more caught me off guard. What the fuck was that?
I have no idea. Some type of explosive.
Huh. I didn't think they'd have explosives in the new world. With it being new and all.
I think with the new range of gods, the world's a bit more advanced than it should be. But it might be because of where we are. We might be in one of the more technologically capable kingdoms.
Yeah.
Some of the kingdoms are better at it than others.
Gotcha. Okay.
Shurid then keeps walking as it's sort of like, alright, let's go. And then you hear a badeep, a landmine goes off, and he dies.
What? He's fucking gone? I can't even stabilize him? Can't even heal him?
Not even joking!
What the fuck?
I rolled his perception, and it was like fucking natural 3 because he got distracted by you getting blown up. And I was like, okay, Sharon, did you step on the landmine? Yes, because I didn't know it was there. Alright, so let's roll damage. Dex save, Sharon. That's a 4. Alright, he takes 19 piercing damage and dies instantly.
Oh my god.
How much health does he normally have?
12!
Oh god.
So it's the most just like in Ingo's top right, he sees Shurid pop up, his health bar go down, and then a little circle start appearing over his icon, as if it's like, alright, respawning. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Because, yeah, that's more than half of his health bar in excess.
He's just almost like respawning. He'll be
Oh.
back later.
Okay.
Which, for context to people, the way we do D&D, if you lose more than half of your health bar in excess damage,
Just die.
you die instantly. There is no...
So, also
Yeah.
with the way, specifically how Ingo's campaign is set up, Ingo and his allies do not get death saves. They just go into respawn
Yep.
when they go to 0. So, Shurid lost his HP and just also, it would also let you know, it's just see a little up arrow as if Shurid's gonna level up from this. As if he hadn't gotten to level up yet, because he hadn't respawned yet.
Okay.
So he's gonna be coming back level 2.
Alright. Oh god.
You see Tenneth just sits there like, what the fuck?
Tennis, please. Be
What?
careful where you step.
Where are the landmines?
I don't know.
You would see Dolny stop moving and just start looking around like, alright, everyone scan carefully. Look for the tiny red dot. Look for the tiny
So-
red dot.
Is this a good time to mention that Ingo is actually colorblind? Or.
Oh no! I feel like that's the thing that Ingo himself is saying.
Definitely. He definitely looks here and just goes, so is this a good time to mention, Dolny, that I am colorblind? Or.
Why?
I wasn't by choice.
You know, fair enough. I don't know. Some people choose that life. I was wondering
Who
if you did.
chooses that? Who chooses
I don't
that?
know. I don't know what dealings you've had with Yavina.
Why would I go to Yovina and be like, oh, making me colorblind? Like, what?
She's heard weirder.
Yeah, you're right. She's a blood lady. She's made of blood.
She's heard weirder. Asking to be colorblind is probably not the weirdest thing she's heard.
Dude, what fucking attention-seeking ass motherfucker. Oh, God. Yeah.
Alright, so look for the red dot in the green grass. Good luck.
Alright.
Oh god, what kind of colorblind is he?
I made him the same type I am, so Deutonochronic.
So, red-green?
Technically red-green, but Deutonochronic, I never call it red-green, because red and green, it affects so much more than just red and green. It's just that red and green's the main ones that get affected. People, I don't call it that because people get such a high misunderstanding because they just assume I can't see the color red or green. I can see those colors. It's just that there's shades of them I can't see. There's also like blues and purples of shades of those that I can't see, as well as pinks, and so I basically just gave him my color blindness.
Cool.
Yeah. So like what type of color red are we dealing with here? Is it like a vibrant red?
Kind of like a stoplight red.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that the grass is green.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That would be possible. It might be a disadvantage.
Alright, disadvantage, Ingo.
Alright.
Kenneth is gonna roll a perception.
Alright, the first one was like, it's like an 11. I'm like, okay, that's good. 3 plus 1, 4.
Yes, well, Tenneth knows exactly where every single landmine is. Tenneth, do you say anything?
Tenneth, please.
So with her dirty 0 in intelligence, she says nothing.
Thanks. I walk forward.
So Tenneth says nothing. So as far as Ingo knows, she can't see shit. But in actuality, with her natural 20, she knows exactly where every single landmine is.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you'd see Dolny's ears kind of fucking start swiveling. And she's fucking trying to listen for that fucking beeping.
Yeah.
As the rest of the day is Dolny. And occasionally Tenneth, Tenneth would be like, "Hey Ingo, your foot's about to step on one."
Let me just nope. Jump around it.
Yeah, no, there's just these small little discs, right?
Yeah.
Like the hubcap of a vehicle?
Yeah.
Like the little silver cap that pops off on smaller cars?
Yeah.
It's about the size of that. It's not big. It's a small little disc with this tiny little red dot.
So it's kind of like what my car has.
Yeah.
You would have hated getting in my car, by the way, if we used my car in Nebraska.
That's why I used my truck. I was not getting in your car. You got me fucked up.
Yeah. No,
so you're talking little tiny pressure mines.
Yeah, basically.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Yo, little fuckers are hidden in the grass.
Ingo, you're lucky you weren't vaporized.
Yeah.
Those things are used against tanks.
Oh, those are that's a higher rank one. This one's just for people. This is an anti-person. It does 2d8 damage plus 3.
Yeah, this one only had a 10-foot explosion compared to I think the ones meant for explosions for the tanks, they have what is it? Isn't it a 20-foot plus radius? Their
those
explosion? Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is
I don't know. I
You're
don't know
thinking
if
of something a lot more
world's-
dangerous.
Yeah, this world's a lot not that advanced. Not yet.
Yet.
There's no
Not
tanks
yet.
yet.
Well, with what I've got planned, that'll change.
God. I
Be
swear,
afraid.
there's some
Be
fucking-
very afraid.
I swear, if I wait another hot dog line and I get fucking attacked by a tank.
The tank aims at you and goes, "Give me the hot dog."
Dude.
The fuck? This is a highway robbery. I am not on the highway. This is not a robbery. This is a death threat. Have the hot dog. You were about to vaporize me, the hot dog stand, and this poor Tanuki who just wants to make a living.
Not to mention the random human that is near me. The people in line. You were going to kill a small child for a hot dog.
I believe it.
Anyways.
Anyways, yes.
Peak
Alright.
campaign. Peak.
Peak campaign. It's the best campaign you'll ever see. The trial of many witches.
Alright, anyways. So, yeah, as you guys keep walking, alright, you guys would get through it, luckily.
Okay, great.
Solony is able to lead y'all through with her survival. It's just, it was like Tennis, like, I know where to go. It just dulled. He's like, no, I'll lead. I got it. No, it's fine. I got it. No.
Not
No.
yet.
No. No, you got it. You keep watch for the landmines. You keep saying things. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Because Sherrod was the one leading, and then he just got vaporized.
Yep.
It's just a fucking...
Poor guy. Oh, God.
He literally turned like, alright, let's keep going.
God.
Yeah, by the way, after y'all keep going, Tenneth would then just, as like later in the day, she'd look and say, hey, there's a house. Do we want to go to the house? It's surrounded by landmines.
Feel like that means they don't want to be bothered.
You
However,
realize
yeah.
Kenneth points out this, like, barbed wired out hut.
Okay.
That there are these small discs everywhere.
Alright. As much as I
You had to guess.
yeah.
They probably don't want to deal with people.
Yeah. As much as there is a small bit of me that knows I have a quest where I need to, be horrible towards someone that is at their lowest, and I'm pretty sure this guy might be at his lowest, or her lowest, or their lowest. I don't think this is the guy to do that to. So, I think we wait to get to a town to do that. So Ingo's just gonna look there and just go, as much as I'd love to be blown into a million pieces, I think we shouldn't.
Kenneth almost looks shocked.
I have a
Like
question.
her eyes widen, her mouth is open, like, what?
Oh my god.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Ten stand sarcasm?
Does she?
Oh no, does she?
Everyone, does Tenneth understand sarcasm?
50-50 shot. She either does or doesn't, probably.
Insight, Kenneth. What's your plus to insight? That's a +1.
Oh my god.
She
Come on,
looks
Kenneth.
shocked.
God.
She's like, I didn't know that about you, but okay.
No, I don't actually want that. I'm being sarcastic, Kenneth.
Sarcasm?
Sarcastic.
Oh. So you're lying?
No. Just flat no.
But it's untrue. Then lie.
No, it's not a lie. It's just like it's like a
What is it
joking-
then?
It's like a joke. It's like a sassy way of joking. Like if you look at Vilva, like, and you want to be like sassily jokey towards her, you use sarcasm.
She goes a little cross-eyed. Okay.
Them brain cells.
They're trying, alright? There's only 2 of them and they're fighting for 4th.
I thought they were fighting for 8th.
She would go, okay, so are we gonna go bother the friendly person, or...
No.
Oh.
Sure, friendly person.
Okay.
Did you want to?
No, we don't have to.
Did you?
I mean,
want
they're right, but-
to?
I mean, you have the whole thing to... I don't know.
I mean, I
You
figured I
mentioned
would-
you like getting blown up, I don't know.
No,
But now I think
don't.
you're lying, and I'm
It's
confused.
not a joke.
Oh, Kenneth.
Getting blown
That's
up is
7
a joke.
inch. That's 7 inch really coming in hard.
And like, think of it like this.
Kenneth.
With, like, if I looked
Okay.
to Dolny, right? And I told
Dolny's
Dolny,
there.
like, after, like, let's say, like, I had a horrible day, right? And I asked her to stab me. I wouldn't actually mean that. It's like a joke, like, haha, stab me. You don't actually stab me.
Dolny has not grabbed her blade yet.
I like the idea that that means that she had thought about it. There was a thought of her going, you know?
I mean, if you're asking for
Yeah.
it. I'm just confirming she does not grab her blade.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you're just...
Yeah.
Just go, that's sarcasm. It's not lying, it's just a joke. It's in a sassy manner.
I can't tell. It seems very honest coming from you.
No,
Oh, honey.
no. Trust me, you'll
Oh,
know when
honey.
I'm being honest about something like that.
But it always sounds the same.
No.
Just...
It doesn't. I changed my pitch.
There's a pitch? What's a pitch? Where's the pitcher?
Oh, honey.
Oh, she had autism. Hey, there's something going on there. I don't know if it's that, but she's not picking up on
Right.
fucking tones.
Tone deafness is a bastard.
And Acrid would know.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've had to work very hard on that shit.
Yeah.
As somebody who is very expressive in their voice,
Yeah.
Acrid being tone deaf
Sucked.
is a massive problem from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just use
God.
gas. I just gas usually.
Dude. Why are you going quiet? Why'd you randomly go quiet? What? Why?
I don't know. Hi?
You. Okay, hi. Yeah, I
I
don't.
don't know.
You sounded like you got really far away out of nowhere.
He
did-
hasn't moved.
I didn't.
I guess Discord is doing weird. I really don't know what to say about that. Like you got super quiet. Look at if you were like.
Is Discord
fucking-
being stupid again?
It might have been. Like it made him randomly sound like when he started talking for that bit there. Like it made him sound like as if he was like I don't know, like 100 feet away from his fucking mic or something. Like I don't know.
He
wasn't.
has not moved.
I haven't moved.
I don't know. Discord's being
Oh
weird.
well.
Oh.
Anyway,
man.
okay, so you guys are going to ignore the house with all the landmines.
I think that's for the better.
Damn, alright, fair enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, did you expect me to go to it after seeing Shipyard blow up?
Yeah. Anyways.
No.
Perfect.
Ingo's an idiot, but
Funny.
he's not a complete dumbass.
That's shocking.
I
Alright,
call
anyway.
bullshit
Alright, y'all are able to walk away.
this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me just... Okay, yeah. Alright, y'all are able to leave the hut. Nothing happens.
Alright. Cool.
Yeah, then Kenneth goes, huh. That slit in the window wasn't there earlier.
There was a slit.
Like the shades got moved.
Yeah, he probably didn't want us looking at him. They were probably
Ah.
making sure. We probably would have gotten shot at.
I didn't see any bullet.
Because he hasn't shot in it.
Oh yeah, that's how shooting works. There's a pause.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Wait, question. What's a gun?
I never
what's a
mentioned
bullet?
gun. How do you even know the word gun?
I don't know. Velva, what's a gun? Oh, that's a gun.
The gun, yeah.
Thanks, Velva.
Yeah, the gun launches.
Just ask the ether.
Yeah.
What's a gun? Velva, here, Kenneth. Here you go, dear. Here's the information. God fuck.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, he's just gonna look at her and just go, now you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Perhaps you should get off of the landmine man's territory.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Alright. There's a landmine under your foot.
Thanks. Oh,
Like
God.
moments from disaster. Landmine. Oh. Oh.
Oh, God, dude.
I don't know why, because I'm picturing they're like going real fucking slowly while walking.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You don't
And
go
then it's
quick
just
in
like,
this.
yeah, no, Ingo's like, he starts to put his foot on landmine. Oh. There's a landmine? Oh, there is! It's just fucking...
Oh,
I didn't
God.
see that. I'll mention Ingo with his like 4. He doesn't see a single landmine.
Oh, yeah.
It's just him getting told there's a landmine.
Sounds about right, honestly. Yeah.
And then, as you guys would catch a long rest as you leave the landmine field,
Alright.
Shurid would respawn.
Nice.
He just reappears, looking mildly annoyed.
Good to see you're back.
Understandable.
I hate explosives.
You and me both.
I hate explosives. Why is there explosives?
Oh, God. We saw a house, surrounded by landmines. And there was a guy looking through the slitted window. Didn't check
I'm
that
guessing you did. Alright, yeah, smart.
out. Yeah.
Good
Tennis
job,
wanted
Ingo,
us to
young
go,
lady.
though. I said no.
Alright. Docking, but fair.
I'd rather not die if I don't have to.
He squints.
Yeah?
He squints. He's like, you sure?
I mean, I'd be rather be dead than helping Velva, but, you know, like, I'd rather not die in general, so...
Oh, yeah, that's never happening.
Yeah. There it is. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
He would then take watch and just exist.
Fair enough.
He just helps out.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. This y'all will then get to travel for several fucking days.
7 days of travel. 7 days
Several.
to die.
Several days, not 7 days.
Many a fucking days.
Several days to die. The news. It's the sequel of 7 Days to Die.
I should play that again.
You should.
I really should.
Yeah.
But Terraria. But 7 Days to Die.
I couldn't get into Terraria. I tried, but I could not. I couldn't. I don't know what it was. Because I enjoyed things like, I enjoyed 7 Days to Die, and I enjoyed Minecraft. They're both kind of similar in like the same regard when it comes to genre and type. I couldn't get into Terraria. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's just because it's a 2D, because I know when I do play survival games, I prefer them to be 3D. So I don't know if it's maybe just that little thing right there that kind of messed with me. I don't know.
That would make sense. I get bored with Terraria.
That's fair. That's fair.
How many hours do I have in Terraria?
No.
A lot.
663.7.
Sounds about right.
Hey!
What? I was just saying, sounds about right. It's one of the games I know that you play a lot of.
So yeah.
You guys also just play games more than me. Yeah, sorry. Like, most of my games barely have 10 hours on them. I have like a few games that get into 20 plus. And I think I only have 2 games on my entire Steam list that has over 100. And that's Risk of Rain and Baldur's Gate. Risk of Rain has the most. I think it's like 300 or 400 hours. And then Baldur's Gate has like 101.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, as y'all travel, most of the trip goes fine.
Heck yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just do fine. We're just doing fine. I guess I could like talk with Dolny. We like she's kind of a new person, might as well.
Yeah, that's an option. You can talk to her.
Yeah,
It's weird thing. I'm like giving it. I want to do something you can, or you can just fast forward through the travel.
Yeah. No, I can talk with Dolny because it's that weird thing. Like I know people are like, but what about the Teneth and the Shirt? I've kind of gotten to get an understanding of the characters. And they also just came into being, so it's not like they have any backstory that I can, like, find out about or anything. So I feel like a lot more of their backstory is kind of just whatever the fuck happens with them and Ingo, if we're being honest. They're kind of building their backstory, weirdly enough.
You're building their trauma.
Yeah, they're building their trauma with him.
That gives a new meaning to trauma bond.
Yeah, for real. They're either gonna be worse. They're gonna either be trauma enemies or trauma best friends by the end of this.
They're just gonna be traumaed.
Traumaed. Dude. Oh man, you just look at Dolly and just go, so where are you from?
I am from. Let me grab the fucking country.
Damn.
That is an actual. Let me. She was go. I'm from. Well, actually, the kingdom doesn't exist anymore.
Well,
right. The kingdom's dead. Well, technically, now I'm from the Tsardom of Shinora. Technically, because the Tsardom mercilessly took over and killed my king, and then took over the country.
Oh, we didn't have any of that on my island.
Yeah, that's why I left and started traveling, because I was like, well, my home's gone and is now being controlled by samurai, and my tribe is being, subjugated, I think is the term.
Yeah.
They're under the thumb of the emperor, or the czar, I think as he's called.
See, that explains some stuff then. As far as I've known, at least, the only Knowles I've known, the one Knoll I knew was kind of a calm person. He didn't speak much, but like, from what I know, Knolls are normally more tribal-ish, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were tribal. We were kind of like on the edge of a desert and near-ish a volcano.
Yeah.
And then they showed up, samurai showed up, and brutally murdered everyone. They fought us, and we lost. Mainly because they had numbers and giant volleys of arrows that were really hard to avoid. That came out of these small cubed machines that they pushed around.
Small cubed machines?
Yeah, small cubes on wheels that launch like 600 arrows.
You talking
It's a
about
fucking
a
Hawacha.
I'm glad Ingo was saying that, and you were like, it's a Hawacha.
Yeah. Fucking Ingo sitting there like, small cube on wheels. Launch as many. Are you talking about a fucking Hawacha? Should go. Is that what it's called? I never knew what it was called. All I knew it was a cube of death.
So, a Zardom is using a Hawacha, which is a dynasty-based weapon.
It's a dynasty Zardom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Samurai.
Yeah, they're run by the samurai. The Zardom's led by the samurai.
I'm surprised you and the other Knolls didn't, I don't know, like, try to, like, just fight till your death type of thing. Not in the wrong way, but from my understanding, that's kind of normally what Knolls do.
We did. Then they captured us.
Ah, okay.
They didn't let us die. We didn't get that privilege.
Yeah.
They didn't want all the new citizens of their perfect little fucking country to die.
Okay. Right. So you said it's called Zardom?
The Zardom of Shinora.
Zardom of Shinora. Enemies. Here we go. Zardom of Shinora. All right.
I can grab you the name.
Yeah. Please do. Alright.
Just Ingo sits there and goes, "Well, there's a kingdom I fucking hate."
Yeah. It's that thing of, yes, Ingo is a problematic bastard, but he's not fucking soulless. He does actually care about people. There is a genuine good side to the bastard. It's just, you just gotta get him to fucking not be horribly racist and feminist. That's really what the not feminist, sexist. That's really the problem with this bastard.
Yeah, no, it's the thing of like, okay, the Zardom attacked a Knoll tribe. Alright, what was their goal? Subjugate the Knolls. Alright, how'd that go? Well, they would knock out the Knolls and forcibly, essentially, not let them die.
Okay. I've written down a side
So-
for that. Alright. Yeah. I put in parentheses for those. Acrid can see my sheet.
Yeah.
Parentheses, Zardom of Shinora, in parentheses, kill the Emperor.
Oh my god. You can't do that, no!
I'm fucking gonna try.
You can certainly try! That is one hell of an uphill battle!
I fucking will.
Dude, yeah, no. So she'll go. Yeah, from what I know, their main tactic when the country came into, they essentially blitzed every one of their neighbors. So the tribes, the actual kingdoms that were nearby, all of us got subjugated by the emperor and his, which is why he now rules the largest country in the world.
I don't like that.
Yeah. It's like almost half
Right.
of the biggest continent
Yeah.
is the Zardom.
Yeah. So, just out of curiosity, because I've never dealt with a Zardom, you know.
Uh-huh.
Out of
Uh-huh.
curiosity,
Yeah.
2 questions.
Yeah.
One, how easy would it be to locate the ruler, and what would happen if I killed him? Just, out of curiosity. Like if he
For
just,
chaos,
just for, like theoretically, you know?
theoretically, yeah. Okay, we
Yeah.
love theories.
Yeah.
Um,
Tinneth loves theories all the time. Like, she talks about it nonstop.
Huh? Lieutenant who turns and hits the hardest, huh?
Don't you love, theories, right? You love theories.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. You
What's a
sure do.
theory?
Ask Bilbo.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically speaking. No, we can't use that big of a word. She's gonna get more confused. uh, she's trying, man.
Oh man, Lonely Rogue. She doesn't have her subclass yet.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so.
She's been de-leveled to level 2.
Yeah. So.
As Dolny, she'd sit there and go, okay, well, finding him's easy. He's in the capital.
Okay.
Getting to him is its own tribulation of doom.
Okay.
And also getting through the gnolls that have been forced to serve him. And act as guards.
So, hear me out. Are those from your tribe?
Some of them? Some of them are from other tribes that also got subjugated.
So they would have just as much anger, theoretically, if this were to happen.
It's, so, some of the gnolls are weird. Since the Emperor and his men actually killed the king, i.e. who was the strongest gnoll of the tribe, it's a weird... Most of our tribes sit there and go, well, if they killed the king, we don't really stand a chance, so... A lot of them lost a lot of morale once their king died, which led to them being subjugated and under the thumb of the Emperor.
So theoretically, if we ever attempt this, just theoretically,
Theoretically, yeah.
Hypothetically speaking.
If we raided the place and rallied the gnolls.
Yeah. They might be able to keep the entirety of the samurai army busy for a couple, maybe an hour.
Okay.
Or a few, maybe. There's a lot of samurai.
Theoretically, do you have information on what the Emperor is? Can I shove him in an iron flask if I find one?
No.
Theoretically.
No. Theoretically, no. He's a person. He's not something fey, fiend, genie, aberrant, space monkey. None of those.
Okay, theoretically, what's a space monkey?
I don't know. I think it's a monkey that's from space.
There's people in space?
Apparently.
When? When that happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought we were stuck to the sky and that was the highest we could go.
I think it is. I don't know. As far as we can go, I don't know.
Kenneth.
What?
Can people go into space?
Belva. You'd see Tennis' eyes just dilate.
Oh boy. No.
And just black smoke starts pouring out of her ears.
Oh, she got too much information. I'm gonna assume she's taking damage from that, so I'm just gonna cantrip heal her.
Tennis, can't save. Ah!
Alright, I'm
With
gonna
her 8.
Bilbo's gentle caress. 4 health back.
Alright, so she takes, after taking off the 4, she takes 11 psychic damage.
Oh my god. Tennis almost fucking dies. Tennis is getting too much information.
She's almost bloodied!
Oh my god. Girl.
She leveled up. Also, she did get her level up when Shurid respawned.
That's good. That's good, man.
Yeah, that would have put her at 3 HP otherwise.
Oh my god, dude.
Yes, everyone, the sorceress is the tanky one. Don't ask questions.
Don't ask.
I have many questions.
Yeah, just as a friendly reminder, everyone, Ingo has 17 health.
Yes.
Shurid now has 21.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of up there in tanky.
Yeah.
Tenneth has 26.
Yep. Yep.
Just tanky sorceress.
She's very tanky.
Yeah, no, so she'd sit there. You just see her eyes dilate, her pupils dilate. Black smoke starts coming out of her ears, and you just see Dolly's go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Tenneth? Oh, she's gone.
Yeah. Okay.
She's-
I shouldn't have. I'm sorry, Tenneth.
Nothing. You get nothing from Tenneth.
Is she even moving?
No, she's just standing. She's just sitting there, staring forward into the abyss.
Way to go!
I'm gonna-
You psychologically broke your sorceress.
I guess till she comes to be, I'll just fucking carry her, I guess? Cause we kinda gotta keep moving.
Yeah. You just see Shurid walk over and be like, okay. It just picks her up. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
This almost just like carries her. It's just, she just keeps staring forward.
Gah.
Tenneth, buddy.
Sorry.
How many hours? How many hours? Insane.
Should have asked Shurid, not Tenneth.
Yeah, no, really. It's funnier though that you asked Tenneth.
Oh, God.
Dude, alright, so it's like an hour later, the smoke goes from, like, charcoal black to, like, gray.
Yeah.
So her brain's slowly working through it, and then another hour, her ears stop smoking.
Okay.
And her eyes finally focus in on what the fuck's around her.
Oh, man.
And she just looks around like, where am I? Oh, hi.
Yeah.
So,
God. Just over the shoulder fucking Shurid.
just fucking just Shurid, who's just carrying her, like, I don't know, like, he'd be carrying her kind of carefully, because he's like, I don't want to drop fucking Tenneth. I don't
Yeah.
want to do that. She's got enough brain problems. I don't need her getting brain damage because I accidentally dropped her.
Dude. The fact that
You don't
is a
need her
concern.
Like, her ant can't go down anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it really can't. It really can't, man.
Alright, but yeah, any other conversating you do with Dolny?
I don't think so. Like, the rest of it would probably just be idle chatter, probably. But, like,
Yeah,
we got
she'd
an
get
idea.
to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd let you know, like, yeah, she knows kind of where the Emperor is. Like, she knows where the capital is for the Shinora.
Yeah.
which I believe is trying to double check where the fuck it's at. Oh yeah, she'd be like, I think it's actually a port town.
Okay.
I think it's literally called like Port Haven. I think.
I think we'll attempt that when I have enough money for an idea.
Oh boy.
Pirates are gonna love us.
I'ma send a letter to a friend when we get to a town.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. I don't think I have the strength right now to take on an emperor. I will let you know. The witch that I'm working for kind of, she kind of lowered that a bit, but you know.
No, it's all right. It's just an emperor. They can't be that strong. No, they're strong. That man killed Null Kings.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we'll wait a bit, but trust me, I will make sure this fucking happens.
God, man's gonna kill the fucking Shinora Emperor. That's a B plot now. Oh my god. Didn't think you'd care, but fair enough.
Again,
5%.
Ingo's not a horrible person. He's just a fucking idiot that is ignorant. That is the main basis of this character. Yes, he's racist. He's like a subtle racist. He doesn't mean to be racist. It's just the shit he says is very much racist. Because he refuses the fucking culture himself. The same thing with the sexist thing. He's just been fucking learned from the wrong fucking people, picked up the wrong shit, and he's just ignorant as hell. If someone actually sits down and teaches him, he will get better. Straight up, he doesn't actually mean that much shit. The big flaws about this man is that he's a fucking egotistical bastard.
I know what fucking Shipyard about to do.
Oh boy, valid. That is fair.
You better break your damn knees. Like, learn, fucker.
Learn, fucker, learn. Yeah.
Yeah, so as you guys would keep traveling, there's no more landmines.
Okay, that's great.
No trap. Yeah. You ignored the landmine, man.
Yeah, good fucking reason.
Why? It's just a man with a bunch of landmines. He ain't never hurt nobody except Shepard.
Yeah, exactly.
He ain't hurt nobody. Shepard, I beg the fuck to differ.
Yeah.
I fucking died.
Oh god, dude.
Oh, fucking imagine. Imagine hearing. He ain't hurt nobody. Brother? I was reduced to a paste.
But you're alive. Yeah, because I'm a fucking fiend.
I'm a demon. I will just respawn.
Does it change the fact I got blown up?
I took that personally.
Oh, man. Dude.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright.
Stolny wanders along with y'all as Third would lead y'all. And then eventually y'all would hit a road after like 5 days of walking through the woods.
Ayo.
It's a road.
Oh my god.
You got a road.
You see a shirt gets started, he goes, oh my god, there are people. Okay, no, there is hope. Whoa. Alright, let's keep
Not
going.
lost in the wilds.
Heck yeah.
Because as far as he knew, y'all were just in some deep woods and could be walking for months.
Yeah. Dude. How many days do we spend till going again? That was what, 12? 13? It was 13.
You
right?
go 13 days.
Yeah.
It goes 13.
Okay. So I need to remove, by now he would have gone through all the salted fish. So just delete salted fish. And that was 7. That was 13 in total. So he would be down to 7 fish. That would be, why is my brain not doing math? 6. Okay, so that's 6 jerky that he lost. So that means he's down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 pieces of jerky.
All right.
8 pounds, or I'm sorry, 16 pounds of jerky. Which is like 8 days worth of jerky.
Can't eat a scrap more.
Nope. He is so sick of jerky. I'm gonna be real. I like jerky, don't get me wrong. But you can only have so much of that. You can only have so much of that shit.
No, you can have as much as you want. And you just...
What do you mean? What?
Are picky.
I'm not picky. I actually eat pretty well. You're the picky motherfucker. Don't even call me picky. You don't have the right. I got you a fucking nacho bowl when we worked together.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut up. You shut the fuck up. Alright, anyways, y'all keep walking, following the road, no fucking 7 days.
You're fucking avoiding my conversation. He wasn't fucking having it. Oh, God. Yeah, so we get to the town. What does the town look like?
Okay. As they would approach this town, they would see, as they approach, fucking history check, you would see as, Dolny would just get this look as you see her stare at the town and go, I know where we are. Okay.
Where are we?
Rosalia. Kingdom of Rosalia.
Rosalia. Yeah, I know that place.
Deception.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah. Wait. No. Sorry. Yeah. With the way this works. Yeah, I know where that. Because the fucking high pitch. Fucking.
Yeah.
I feel like the man just sounds like he's like taking fucking helium. I don't know. I can't do high pitch like that. But like, so he has to roll disadvantage. So I'll roll twice. I'll let you do it digitally this time.
I know that place.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, nat 20 was in that fucking mix with the disadvantage. It was an 11 and a 20. Plus 5.
You get the 20, so.
Okay, cool.
Nat 20 override.
Because nat 20s and 1s override.
They do. Heck yeah.
I almost gave you another fucking handicap that would have made this very funny, but we'll get to that another day.
Fair enough.
Fun fact, there's a handicap that says you have to roll a nat 20 every session.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a fucking handicap. If you don't, you get punished for not getting a nat 20.
So literally just hope the RPG gods favor you.
Yeah.
For the rest of that quest.
Yeah.
Jesus, bless these dice.
Please.
For the love of everything.
You don't get a nat 20 because it's a short session. You son of a bitch! I didn't even get to roll. No.
Dude.
Dude, suddenly an RP session is terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
You out here about to punch somebody just so you can roll some dice.
Over here starting a bar fight on purpose so I can roll a dice because I need it. Just was like, wow, that's really out of character. Yeah, no, there was a reason. He looked at Tennis weird, yeah.
He was staring.
He was staring at her. Dude, the most bullshit fucking lies.
Dude, Tennis, you're like, I know some stuff. He was staring. Okay.
He was staring.
Stare.
Anyway. Oh god.
Yeah. You'd see Dylan go, oh, okay, then I don't need to explain it.
I mean, like, I am curious though. What's your thought on this place? You know.
But you already know everything.
I do, but I like getting input from different countries.
Okay.
You see?
I mean, it's very different from my home.
Yeah,
They're
like,
very much not tribalistic.
Yeah, like how would you compare them to like the Zardom, I guess, or like to just your home in general?
They're not shit.
Awesome.
I don't hate their guts.
Okay, that's a good start. So we don't need to slink around. We can kind of walk around them without much of a problem.
Yeah, as you'd see, as you'd walk in, she'd go, yeah, they got some cool people.
Okay.
As you would walk in, as you'd walk up to the gates of this, like, kind of iron-gated city.
Yeah.
Like, instead of, like, a stone walls, it's, like, iron walls.
Mm-hmm.
And there's orcs guarding the wall.
Okay.
As there's, like, 3 orcs that are, like, guarding the entrance to the gate.
Alright. Let's make our way to the orcs.
Yeah, you see the orcs look at y'all, give y'all like a 2-time over, they look over y'all twice.
Yeah.
You see one of them check a description list. Like, are these people not allowed in? No, they're fine. Alright, let them in.
Heck
Alright. They don't match the description of the people we're supposed to shoot on sight.
Awesome. I'm not an on-site. It's good.
Yeah, you see what's like the orcs who have like bladed like cleavers and swords on their back, but they also just look like all 3 of them have shotguns.
Yeah.
It's the most like, that's a double-barreled shotgun. Wait a minute.
That's a double-barrel shotgun.
On an orc. Fuck!
The orc grabs you by the throat and then lifts the fucking shotgun to your chin.
Now,
Bang.
explain thyself.
Yeah.
You have 6 seconds, motherfucker. Start talking.
Motherfucker's speaking faster than fucking Eminem can rap.
The biggest definition of explain thyself quickly.
Oh god. Alright, yeah, so we're getting in. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, as you would see, there's like some gnomes, there's some dwarves.
Okay.
There's a few other races, but that's like the main of the races you're seeing.
Okay. So, I know one of the best ways to get a hold of someone when they're down on their luck, that they'll never amount to anything. Obviously, is a tavern.
Gull. Yeah.
Because there's two types of people we could go for here. People at taverns, because if they're drunk enough, they're probably drunk for a fucking reason. A lot of people do drink, like in medieval times, people are known to fucking drink themselves wasted when they got in a bad situation.
Yes.
Down on their luck. Also, at the same time, I could do it to a homeless man. Let me be real. That is definitely down on your luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you aiming for?
I'm gonna roll dice. We're gonna pick from here. 1 to 10 is probably the tavern, because that definitely ends with a fucking brawl. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I dropped my dice. That's gonna be my roll. Alright, I gotta figure out where the dice went. Where'd you go, Ingo?
Play it where it lies.
Where actually did it drop?
It's a big fucking dice. How does it escape?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I heard that. That
I
does
did
not
hear-
sound small.
No, it's basically takes up a portion of my palm. Oh, there it is. Okay, it got hit, it rolled into, my blanket because of how low my bed sits, because I have an earth bed. It sits really low. So the blankets kind of sit lightly onto the ground. So I got literally a 10. So I'm going for the tavern.
Cool. Alright. Let's get them stretching ready. Get them bar fighting hands ready. You about have to throw dukes with some motherfucker.
Yeah. So he's just gonna look to to our dear new ally, Donnie. Just go, hey Donnie. I'm pretty sure what I'm about to do will definitely have things kind of, going every which way. Prepare yourself for that.
I have a solution.
Okay.
She disappears.
Alright, cool.
She stealths.
Alright.
I have a solution. Gone. What the fuck?
Fair enough. Onwards to the
Now-
tavern.
Yeah, you're about to see someone get choke slammed by an invisible knoll.
Sounds about right. Alright, what's the nearest tavern that I can find?
You see the Iron Cape.
What condition does it look like it's in?
Decent? It's nothing like... It's no noble tavern, but it's also not like... It's
Okay.
no homeless tavern. It's not like...
I'm looking for a raggedy one. I'm looking for a one that's like busted up and like the
okay.
signs like hanging and like there's
All
a
right,
broken
yeah.
window type of tavern.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, You see a tavern with a, like, cracked, broken sign called the Shining Keep.
So shiny. Alright.
It is like, you can't, it might have been colorful at one point, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, she's gonna look at Kenneth and Sherry and just go, I don't know if you want to come in. Like, it would be appreciated if you do. However, you're gonna stand out. Okay.
Kenneth walks in with confidence.
The people in here are probably going to be the most ragged people, and she's going to be walking in with the nicest fucking dress.
Shurid, who sits there, opens and closes his hand as a sort of like, just a like, oh, fucking here we go, time to throw hands with people.
Hey, sure, just out of curiosity, those like, spiked little like bracelets there. I don't know if you want to use a weapon in a bar fight. Typically, it's kind of the unspoken rule. You don't do that or really use magic in this sort of situation. Technically, accessories wouldn't count as a weapon.
Good to know.
Yeah, I'm just saying that might be like a brass knuckles type of thing. That you might be fine with that. I'm just put it out there.
Good to know. He'd walk in and keep his warhammer away.
Yeah. Oh, we need to let Tenneth know. I'm gonna grab Tenneth and try and pull her out real quick. Okay, well, how far into the
too
door?
late.
Okay.
Already in.
Fuck. Okay. He's gonna like, where's Tenneth at? I gotta fucking scan for her. I don't need her getting herself into trouble.
Tenneth, who's in the tavern. Alright, Tenneth, what are you doing? Of course you are.
Yeah.
She's talking to a human, like 3 tables in.
Okay.
That was fast.
I'm just gonna get near Tenneth and just go, hey Tenneth, real quick, can I talk to you? Just real quick. Just borrow you for a quick second.
She rolls her head back where someone looks up and like behind them.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're both like, huh? Yeah, what's up?
Hey, so if things start going south, just don't use magic. It's kind of the thing you don't do in a bar fight, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, I've got the ultimate solution.
Okay.
I have the greatest plan.
That's awesome. Sure you do. Back away.
I'm concerned.
This is the greatest plan.
Bang! God. For those who don't know, go check out Henry Stickman. That fucking reference is great. Oh,
Henry Stickmin collection.
Yeah.
I don't really like story games. I fucking played through that game.
Yeah.
Good.
So good. Such a good game. Yeah, so I am gonna I'm gonna look around.
Greatest plan.
The bar area is probably the best spot to find it, because people who are going to be absolutely drunk out of their fucking mind, it's going to be my best shot of this.
Alright.
What am I seeing?
You see. This also comes down to, like, Ingo and his standards.
Okay.
Yeah, so he sees this old gnome.
Okay.
He sees this old man.
Oh, he looks so fucking... He looks so done with life. Yeah, he's definitely in that area of, you know... He's definitely down on his luck, for sure. We're looking at this old gnome. He has this, like, gray hair that's kind of long-ish, kind of goes, like, down his neck, and a lot of it's kind of brushed back with these, like, long, like, gnomish, elvish-looking ears. Darker skin, with these, like, sunken eyes, and it's kind of like a... I think it's supposed to be green eyes, but it looks like it's almost kind of gotten foggy, so he might be losing his vision. Grayish beard, that's pretty droopy. Really sad, depressing looking. Kind of like a white tunic with like dark blue pants, like a leather strap, kind of holding like a bunch of like potions and a pouch on it, and then another leather strap going across as well, but it's kind of hung off and not really well placed. He's got like a blue cloak that kind of goes around like his shoulders. And then kind of drapes down more like a cape, actually. Now that I'm looking, it's more of a cape. And then, like, a little piece of, like, metallic armor on his shoulder. Right shoulder, specifically. And then metal bracers. Rough life, bud. Rough life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, but the thing that Ingo would have to sit and be like, well, he probably has amounted to something. So, at some point in his existence.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to make them feel bad. I just have to tell them.
Yeah. So, you'd see another guy who looks a bit younger. He looks like a younger gnome.
Okay. A lot of gnomes here
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
Yeah, there's a lot of gnomes in this country. This is like, you can see a lot of gnomes. Like, there's a lot of gnomes here.
Okay.
Alright, as you would be seeing... Fucking let me grab the image. This guy...
Okay.
Who's at the bar, is he's actively got a mug in his hand.
Alright.
And he's clearly had a few. Just a couple. It's fine.
Just a couple.
It's fine. Yeah, just a few.
Okay. Alright, hold on. He looks like weirdly like pessimistic. He might already be thinking, well, I'm gonna have to tell him. So he's got this spiky white hair. Think of Ryu from not from Sanity, but from Kingdom Hearts. He's got this black scarf, a sleeveless like black tunic, with like brown leather straps going across the waist. Kind of like dark gray wrapped bandages around his like forearms and up his hands. He might be a monk. I don't get my shit kicked in. A black, slightly baggy pair of pants, that does have some like brown lines that go down the front of it. And then like is tucked into dark brown leather boots, but they're not as tall as the other gnomes. Okay. So, these are the main guys I'm kind of seeing.
Those are, you see those two.
Okay.
You would also see... Let me grab this other one. Let me grab... Also a dwarf. Let me grab the image.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here comes the dwarf.
Grab a fucking dwarf for you, bud.
Yeah. Dwarves hate humans.
Yeah, it's not wrong. They often consider them parasites.
Yeah, so
like
weirdly enough, nothing's lost by insulting him. Something's lost if I insult the gnomes.
I mean, you don't know that, but fair enough.
Yeah.
Some dwarves are more hateful than others.
That is true.
Yeah, so you would be seeing this fucking dwarf.
Alright. Oh, he a big dwarf.
He might be a half. He might be a half dwarf.
Half dwarf, okay. He
might be a
big old man. So we're looking at a half dwarf. He's got about the height of a normal human, but just a lot more dwarf-ish. pretty bulky, muscular guy compared to the other two who are a lot more lean. Chunky like metal shoulder pad on his right and on his left. They're kind of more like an aquamarine, like a faded aquamarine color, with like some bronze kind of built into the middle of it. He has this long black hair that seems to be put into a bun, but even some of it still seems to drape down. Actually, a lot of it still seems to drape down. He's even braided the ends of it, and then put them up in like little golden little holds to kind of keep them held together. He's even braided his beard, and it comes down to, like, by the looks of it, if he was actually standing up, it'd probably come down to like the end of his stomach, like basically getting near his pelvis. Tattoos, black tattoos on both sides of his arms that you can see, which is like a bit of his biceps and the very beginning of his elbows. And then he has, like, again, more leather gloves / bracers kind of like going around him. His is more like again, browns and that same faded aquamarine type of like blue, kind of going around. But this is a little bit more on the darker side compared to the other one where it's a lot lighter. And then like kind of like navy-ish pants by the looks of it, with like, again, dark brown leather boots. It's kind of what we're looking at. Very furrow brows. I want to mention the young gnome is the only one that doesn't look like he's actually wants to fucking die. He just more looks like he's just had a bad day. Like, he just looks like he's had a bad day. The other guy just kind of looks like he's just here. He doesn't really look that sad. That first one, he looks like he is... Oh, he has seen better days.
There's one last option.
Okay.
It's not a good one.
Alright.
And just a quick glance tells Ingo this guy might make him respawn.
Oh, okay.
It's an orc.
Alright. What the
Orc.
fuck is his neck? His neck has, like, cranked forward. His posture... atrocious.
If you're at a bar constantly, you're
So this orc has his neck cranked forward, but he's keeping his shoulders stiff and back. Dude, that puts so much strain on your neck. He has these, like, you know, like kind of pointy ears, kind of like a normal orc. He has the tusks. He has brown hair that is kind of like brought up into a bun. It's not too long, so it's not like that. It's not like there's excess hair. Like, all of it's put into the bun. None of it really gets to go back. He has like a dark blue like tunic that he's wearing, and it has like this like might be just fucking bear fur for all we know, but it's like a dark brown fur that's on like the shoulder area, and it does seem to be sleeveless. But it kind of goes around the shoulder area, and then it has, like, his little armor pads. These guys all have armor, I'm realizing.
except for the one.
Yeah, except for the one. But he has these, like, little metal shoulder pads, and then, like, leather bracers. They love their leather bracers here. I can't figure out what's going on in this lower half. I can tell there is blue pants, but I can't tell if that's the cloth draped around it is a part of the tunic, or if that's extra cloth he tucked into the belt.
It seems like extra like padding, like kind of like extra kind of like padded leather armor.
Okay, gotcha.
That's kind of what he's got going on with the legs.
Gotcha. And then he
some
has
more like
knee pads.
bear pelt, some more like bear pelt kind of styled.
Okay.
It's kind of just orc self-crafted clothing.
Yeah. So we were thinking there's always that little bit of when they have this much stuff into one specific area of the body put on together, it's really hard for me to figure out what the fuck's going on sometimes.
That's fair. It's why I help.
Yeah. Knee pads.
Right.
I think the knee pads are made of rock. They don't look like they're made of metal. They straight up look like they're made of rock. And then very worn out boots.
Dude, those boots.
They've seen better days. They really have.
Boots have been like taped together.
Yeah. I mean, honest, I don't want to say it to the young one, because the young gnome, like, I'm be real, like, he's probably the youngest out of the bunch here. I don't want to be that guy that says this shit and this just something this guy remembers for the rest of his fucking life. Because that could cause some problems for this dude in the future. I'm gonna fucking aim for the old guy.
Oh my god.
Just gonna kind of like, just gonna make my way over. Where's he at? Where's the old gnome at?
The old gnome is sitting. The young one's sitting next to him.
Oh, they could be related. Maybe. I mean, one's a lot more dark than the other, but like, it just doesn't mean that the mom couldn't have like a lighter skin to like, that to be
It's also that the one with the darker skin is a lot older looking.
Yeah, God, fucking
So it
grandpa.
could be from years of working in the sun.
Yeah. Thing is, that's still my better shot, 'cause I'm be real, the fucking dwarf, he's gonna fucking clobber me.
The dwarf.
At least I know the dwarf won't kill me. Like, he'll probably just knock me out, and I can just wake up.
Just beats the shit out of you, and then just waits you wake up. Alright, brawl again.
Round 2.
Ingo, who has 1 HP. Round
Right, just in case whether or not sure it gets me out of the tavern. After I'm knocked out.
You wake up, you briefly for a moment get to see that both of them are respawning him. Oh no.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the fucking gnome. Just
Oh boy. Alright. You walk up to the old gnome.
Yeah. It's gonna walk up.
He like turns in that very like polite elderly man way.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's so polite.
Yeah. And he like leans on his cane as he looks at you. What can I do for you, young man?
Hey, hi. It's good seeing you. I was just stopping by town. I was just trying to figure out, what's going on in town,
Well, welcome to our little town.
Yeah, I've never been to Rosefall. Do you know, like, what area of Rosefall we might be in?
This isn't Rosefall.
It's not Rosefall.
Rosalia. That's where we
Rosalia.
are.
Apologies. I messed up.
Rosefall's across the sea.
Gotcha.
Rosefall's the gambling kingdom.
Right. Apologies.
They have money.
I've been wandering quite a bit, you see, so I haven't really known where I've been for the majority of the time.
That is fair, though. I don't take as much offense as others would.
That's definitely a good thing.
I'll mention the young one is like slowly turning his head. You can tell he's drunk, but he's listening.
Yeah. Listen, I don't want to be a downer on your day. I was told by somebody in the tavern to talk to you about this. So I'm kind of just a messenger. So I guess just, don't shoot the messenger. I was
like,
asked.
Oh man, raises an eyebrow.
Yeah. he just puts a hand, like, he just puts a hand on his shoulder, like, I hate to inform you on this.
Dude, I
This is
feel like
not something I want to tell you, but it's something I'm being told to tell you. You will never amount to anything. Not my
Ingo.
words, it's their word. Yeah?
Ingo, I'll be real. It's there, and this younger gnome is swinging for your fucking skull with a mug.
Yeah, that's it. I am backing away.
He is lunging for you, in fact.
I am going to do a thing
What's
called
your
What's Behind
AC?
Me. Yeah, I see.
There's a stool in your way.
Right. Can I reactionarily grab the stool and use it like a shield? I don't want to hit them. I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
That's
Okay, dirty 17.
Alright, that's gonna beat his to hit, which he's working with the poison status because he drank a bit too much.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you kind of get the shield up, the shield TM, you're able to kind of stop the guy's arm, but that mug still kind of clips your chin.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be, cause you like, essentially, you met his to hit.
Yeah.
So it's like the most like, you stop it, kinda. You take 2 bludgeoning, cause it chips your chin.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like half damage from just the mug, which is a D4.
God. It was definitely just like brought the shit. He's like, hey, wait. And like I said, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't agree with this.
Then you just hear the orc immediately just go, "Oh, we're fighting?
We're not fighting. We're not fighting. He's just a little drunk."
You see the orc get up, grab a chair, and slam it onto the back of the dwarf.
Oh my god.
As the tavern fucking erupts, and you just hear the bartender just go, "God damn it. Gods forsake this place."
Dude.
The orc said, "Say less, give me a reason."
Dude. Ingo, Ingo did try to keep this peaceful. He really did go in like, hey, don't shoot the messenger. I was told to say this. Not my words.
Yeah.
Like,
The drunkard, though. The drunk gnome who said, "You motherfucker." I'll mention the old man didn't move. Just like a cherry on his already terrible day.
yeah. So the old man didn't move. It's the younger elf. Is from my understanding.
Yeah, it's the younger gnome.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the old man just kind of sat there. There was like a single tear. A single tear went down his cheek as this fucking gnome is now trying to beat the youth senseless. Like, it's like Ingo's seen a type of rage that is very hard to manifest out of nothing.
Yeah, I know there's probably a reason for it. Alright.
It's like, alright, this is more than drunken fury. This is...
Yeah, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna guess I have a turn in this. I'm guessing.
Yeah, no. It's like now it's entering proper TM initiative.
Okay.
So roll initiative.
I'm actually rolling well now. That is a 18 in initiative.
Okay, you beat the gnome's fucking whopping.
Yeah.
12.
Okay. So he's just gonna look to know. He's like, hey, listen. Like I said, I don't like the idea. I don't agree with this. We don't have to fight. I don't personally agree with what's being said. He is going to
try and roll persuasion.
I mean, that's a bonus action thing I can do, sure. What I want to do with my actual action to try and get him to calm down in the meantime without him swinging on me is I'm just going to try and swing behind him and use the stool as kind of like a pressure point to push down against him, basically trying to grapple him, basically using the stool to sandwich him. It's basically me behind him and then shoving like the like stool like into like his chest essentially.
So you're like using the stools.
Yeah. So it's that thing with him being a shorter person. He's probably like what, maybe like 4'7", kind of is what he looks like in height.
Yeah.
Like Ingo's 5 foot, so he's not really that tall either. So it's not like a massive disadvantage for him to try and grapple something like this. But since you just try and shove it into his chest and just trying to like, hey, let's calm down type of thing.
Okay, yeah. So you can give me you can roll me a to hit with your unarmed strike, because that normally, or technically you'd be rolling with like, it is a grapple. That is
So wouldn't it be a saving throw for him? Are we using the new
Okay.
or are we using the contested athletics like we used to do?
Target must succeed a strength save or dex save. Okay. Cool. So what's the DC?
The
8 plus
DC would
proficiency.
be. I mean, if we're using Ingo's, his would probably be off dex instead of strength. So it would be a DC 8 with his proficiency and his dex, so that would be a 12.
Okay. Sounds good. Got it. He tried to use a dex save.
Did he succeed? Against my
No,
grapple?
he is grappled.
Okay, he is grappled.
Yeah,
and
action is grappled.
Am I able to try persuasion with the bonus action?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So you can roll me a persuasion.
Okay, that is a 12.
Okay, he still seems pretty angry. You are also trying to persuade a drunkard.
It's fair. It's fair. I don't want to knock
It's
out
like-
a drunkard. Like that would feel bad. Like
Yeah, it's like also, by the way, when that dwarf got hit,
yeah.
he grabbed his fucking metal mug and just said "I" and swung for the orc's head. And just the most go to sleep. I'm not. I ain't dealing with your shit. As meanwhile, the tavern erupts.
Yeah.
You see a fucking glass bottle shatter off into the ether.
That sounds about right.
You would see, as everything erupts, you would see just Shurid grab some fucking, like, orc, and just essentially just lock them in a chokehold, just like, go sleep, fucking quit your bullshit, go sleep.
Oh, God.
It's just like a fucking knockout grapple, like, I'm going to choke you out, I'm a cleric, go to sleep. Meanwhile, Tenneth just starts dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone who tries to hit her gets hit by her ass and is knocked prone.
Brother. Yeah, that's
She just hit bumps them every single time they get close to her.
Ah.
She's just vibing. She looks like she's having fun.
She probably is having fun.
Oh, she is.
God.
Meanwhile, that one human she was talking to hasn't moved. He's just sitting at his table eating. There's like bottles flying over him, and he's just sitting there. He's like, I'm just here.
He's used to it.
He's just desensitized.
He's dealt with it before. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It'll calm down in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, Gnome's up. Gnome. Okay, he is going to... Huzzah! Wiggle.
You wiggle?
You wiggle. And then he headbutts you.
What the hell?
That's his way of essentially breaking free of the grapple. He rolled
Okay.
luckily.
Gotcha.
He rolled
gotcha.
luck. Wait, actually, let me double check something about this condition that he's got. Okay, saving throws are not at disadvantage. Got it. He swing though, and he miss. Hiya.
Yeah.
Huzzah! He
Uh,
actually got lucky with his first roll because he rolled like a 17 and an 18.
Damn.
So I was like, oh no, you're hitting. Like, you are hitting. You do have
Yeah.
a plus. It's just not super high. It's like +5.
Oh, God. Alright. I'll be real. I'm really not trying to hit this guy. And he's not listening to me.
You have magic.
I do have magic.
But also, you don't want to cast it. You don't have
Yeah.
subtle casting.
Yeah, you don't want to cast it, not inside of a bar fight. So I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try and lead him out of the tavern. So I'm gonna like basically back away from him and try and make my way out. Am I able to make my way out within a turn? I don't know how big this tavern is.
You'd be able to make your way. It's okay, so like, so technically because of all the bullshit that's happening,
Yeah.
Because there's people flying, there's shit flying everywhere. It's like the tavern has become difficult terrain
Yeah.
because of all the bullshit that's happening.
That's fair. That's
So you
fair.
can get like close to the door, like you can get out next turn.
Okay, so that's just with my basic
Movement.
stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do this then. I'll
Basic
use
movement.
my action then to dash the rest of the way out. I'll make sure I basically use the full movement to like get basically back up as far as possible from the door. That way, when he comes out, I can just hopefully not get clocked straight away and maybe cast sleep on him. I'm gonna save my bonus action. And I'll compile it
Okay.
with my next bonus action next turn to make an action.
How dare you? Alright. So as he comes running out.
It's really just more like backpedaling. Like, he's definitely facing towards the fucking drunkard while he's backpedaling, trying to, like, get around them.
Yeah, so also weirdly enough, you saying you dash, it works because you have to dash backwards.
Yep. I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, so don't
That's
get
a
any
shocker.
debuffs, luckily.
Yeah.
Next up, drunkard. It's like people getting thrown everywhere. You see someone get thrown at the fucking like counter, and their head hits the counter, and then they just lay there.
Sounds about right.
They're probably fine.
Probably.
Oh, God.
You
Not
see,
likely.
you see somebody start running forward, and then they're just their head stops and pivots as if it hits something, and then they hit the ground as if they got clotheslined by something.
Yeah.
Something
What?
stealthing.
Yes, my gal.
You'd see the guy make his movement forward.
Hmm.
The bonus actions combined. Dash. Yeah.
Yeah. Stumbling dash.
Yeah. He grabs a glass bottle
Yeah.
off of the counter.
Mhm.
You see the fucking bartender go, "No, my bottle." God damn it.
Dude. Poor
He's just
bartender.
standing there. He's not doing anything.
I
He's
mean,
not. There's not
yeah.
much he can do. Like, he's just like, they'll settle down.
It'll settle
Maybe.
down eventually. Maybe.
If I'm lucky.
Should I go
Yeah,
get
yeah.
like a beer and just sit down? Like, I don't.
Just let it play out.
Yeah, you see him sit there and go, "Fuck this," and he just walks into the back and shuts the door.
Fair. Fair.
You even hear the door click. Just the fucking.
Oh, God.
I'm locking the door. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Don't get paid enough.
Dude. Okay.
Alright, as the guy grabs the bottle and he's gonna throw the glass bottle at you.
God. I.
He actually hits,
Okay.
which is crazy. I can't believe he hits with the fucking glass bottle.
Dude.
He had to lower the hit because he had to use strength.
Yeah.
So he only had a +2 to hit.
Oh, God, dude.
Alright, so you can go. Give me a con save as you get hit with the broken glass. As it
Alright.
shatters on you.
15.
Okay, you will prevent yourself from bleeding.
Okay.
That's the thing with glass bottles. They can fuck you up.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, you're now covered in alcohol.
Great.
So once again,
My
you smell like
white.
alcohol.
Yep. And my white, pristine white sweater is probably like it's
brown.
Probably, yeah, it'd be brown.
Brown-
It's probably like
brown.
a brown booze. Yeah.
Yeah, you got. It's probably some of either dwarven rum or orcish rum. It's one of the two.
God.
So it's one of the stronger alcohols.
Right, this is staining, so now my entire sweater's gonna be brown now. I wear black and brown instead of black and white.
To the laundromat. Huzzah. Or have Velva fix it.
Yeah, probably Vilva.
She'll
yeah.
fix it for a price.
No. Not worth it. Oh, man. Okay.
Surid gets it fixed for a price.
Yeah.
The price falls on Ingo.
What the hell? Oh, God.
Alright, anyways.
Yeah.
He runs out. He's now outside next to you again.
Okay. So did the bottle not do any damage?
Oh, the bottle does 1 piercing. It tried.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. Ingo is gonna look at this man who's now outside and just go, alright, cool, I can do this now. Listen, I'm sorry. Legit, I don't mean what I had to say. I had to say it. I really wanted to do this as peacefully as possible. Sleep.
Alright.
So,
So
unless...
is it a con save?
There's no save to this thing. It's literally just it. As long as it like can drain the amount of hit points he has, then it'll just put him to sleep. So it's just 5
Okay.
d8s. So let me get my d8s here, because I don't trust the digital to ever roll d8s, because it seems like anytime I let it roll actual damage, it's normally jack. 1. Okay. Hold up. Wait. Let me use the Ingo dice, not the Katsu dice. That's a nice dice. Alright. So, it was an 8, a 3, so that's 11,
Yeah.
17, no, 19.
I got a calculator.
19 plus 7. That's
Okay.
Yep,
26.
yep. And that would have been the 5th roll right there. So yeah, 26 is the total then.
Alright.
Is that enough? Does that beat his total HP? If it does, then it will put him to sleep.
Okay, so he had 20 HP, so he falls to the ground.
Okay. Technically, if anybody was within, if any enemy was within a 20-foot sphere after putting him to sleep, the next 8 hit points would just go to the next person with the least amount of HP, and it would just drain 8 HP away from them. Weirdly enough, sleep is highly underused, by the way, because it is actually like a really useful spell. Because like, including early level, we don't use it enough. Because it's like, oh, but you're trying to put them to sleep. Yeah, but it does damage. Like, people don't mention that. It does damage. It's a non-lethal spell that puts people to sleep, but it does damage. So, like, even if it doesn't manage to put the person you're trying to put to sleep, it's still removing 5d8 HP off the person. It's still a useful spell. But yeah, that's what would happen. So he would basically collapse and fall to sleep.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God. He would look at him and just go, right, okay, God, I don't want to put you to sleep right in front of a tavern like this. I'm gonna prop you up against the wall.
Yeah. You see, like, a fucking... A dwarf that had just gotten, like, thrown against the counter and then hit on the head by a bar stool.
Yeah.
You see him go like, I'm cool. Bang! He hits the ground.
Yeah.
Because he probably only had 8 health left.
Fair enough.
You see the guy who's trying to... Huh? Oh, well.
Don't question it. Just accept it.
Yeah. Oh, God. Alright, to the next tavern.
Oh my god. Why?
I have something else I have to do handicap-wise.
Oh god. To the Iron Keep.
I
go.
Who looks drunk? I'm about to make them make the worst mistake of their fucking life.
Hold on. All right. Okay. Let me get some images
Oh
for
my
you.
god.
What?
The images, they keep coming.
Yeah, we got people, dude. You're looking for people.
Yeah, I am looking for people, yes. I'm gonna, if this helps any, I'll probably be looking out more for a woman than a man this time. Because I have a
let me
pitch
roll
in
it.
mind.
Okay. How do you now?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy. Ingo's got an idea. That's dangerous.
Yep.
Alright. We're gonna use this image. Sure.
Oh boy.
You'd see this lady. You only get one image this time, so you get one shot, fucker.
Alright.
Also, sure, do you escape the bar fight? You do. Kenneth?
Alright.
Okay. Roll me. You get advantage, you were stealthing. Okay. Your allies find you eventually.
Okay, cool.
Eventually. Right now, you're alone.
I mean, he would have waited before he went to the next
Okay.
tavern. Yeah, no, like...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, Tenneth walked out of there having taken some damage.
Yeah.
She got smacked 4 times. Shurid also got smacked 4 times.
Yeah.
Dolany didn't get hit at all because no one could see her.
Fair.
She's like, I'm perfectly healthy. Huzzah!
Huzzah. I'll heal them. I'll heal them. I can
Yeah,
heal once per thing out of combat if I remember right. So I can heal one of
Yes.
these then.
Yes.
So, gentle caress. Gentle caress. And gentle caress to me. So that's 7 to 10 is 6 to Shura and 6 to me.
Okay, so Tenneth is now at full health.
Alright. Hi,
She
Rita.
only took 7 damage, even though I rolled 4d4.
Dang.
Yep. So there you go. As you
Alright.
would see, Lady.
I understood. We have a ma'am. Probably. Most likely a human. However, she has pink eyes, so I slightly doubt it. What? What do you want, Rena? Hop up. Thank you. She has like platinum blonde hair that kind of goes like, honestly, it goes out of range of the image. So I'm gonna guess it probably goes down to her hips with how long it seems to be swaying down. Pink eye. She has like a pink star-shaped jewel in her forehead. Pretty plump lips. Crazy enough. I don't know why I say that's crazy enough. Like, just some people are built like that. Black earrings. Kind of like a crop top. It's a very risky crop top, but it's a crop top nonetheless. It's almost more like a bra, if I'm gonna be honest, with the way it sits on her. She has like a chain that kind of like, you know, like a chain necklace that kind of goes like into her cleavage and sticks out after that, kind of popping out around the crop top in the process. She has a that music's getting loud for no reason. Why are you randomly getting loud now? Shut the fuck up. I looked over. It was like minus 35 decibels. And I'm like, stop. I literally checked you earlier and you weren't that loud. Why are you loud now? And then there's like kind of like a little black. I'm guessing that's probably like a black skirt by the looks of it. She also has black tattoos on her on like the beginning of her like biceps. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the lady we are looking at. Hi, Rena. You are purring today. You're having a moment today, cat. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to her. Plan can still be done.
Okay.
She walk up. Where is she sitting? Or is she standing?
Where are you? She's at a table.
Alright. I'm gonna walk up to the table and ask if I can sit down.
Huh? Oh, sure.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Hi. Name's Ingo.
Hello. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet ya.
Name's Sarah.
Good to meet you, Sarah. Good to meet ya. Yeah, so, I just came over here and, Rosalia, kind of new around the area. Trying to figure out really, what's going on around here. You could say that I've been wandering a little bit too much for my own good. I don't really know what's going on half the time around most of these countries, gonna be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, also, yeah, I don't know, it's just, do you have anything you'd recommend doing in Rosalia,
We have technology.
Okay.
We have quite a bit of weaponry.
That explains the landmine I stepped on inside the forest.
Oh, you ran into him. Yeah, no, don't go near his house.
Yeah, I tried staying away. He blew up one of my friends. He did
Oh,
die.
no.
It's fine. He's a fiend. He did come back, but I know that hurt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it would. It does. Landmines hurt.
Yeah.
He also loves throwing landmines at people.
So
He throws them like frisbees.
So is he like a psychopath? Or... Because I saw him staring at us through the slitted window.
Oh, he would have shot you if you'd gotten it.
Okay.
He has a launcher that launches landmines. Except they're more like proximity, so if you're nearby it, it explodes.
Gotcha.
He's not nice.
No, it doesn't sound like
to anyone.
No. Does he have a reason to be like that, or is he just like that?
I don't know.
Has nobody bothered to talk to him?
No.
Just... Gotcha. Someone...
I know I haven't.
I feel like somebody needs to talk to him. He legit might just need company. I'm a bit concerned for his well-being.
I think most people are too busy getting shot at.
Yeah, that's fair. They should try casting sleep.
I don't know. I don't think that works on him.
Maybe not. Okay. Well, either way, I was gonna ask, by chance, I noticed you from afar.
She raises an eyebrow.
No, not like that. I'm not trying to do the whole I saw you from across the bar thing. I'm not doing that to you. I'm not trying to be that person. No, it was
Okay, I've already dealt with 3 of those today.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay, not the best start into that one, but you can keep trying.
Yeah.
Whatever you're trying here.
Yeah. No, so
I'm not buying if it's something you're selling.
No, I'm not selling anything. Not that either. I genuinely just thought you were an interesting person. I just wanted to talk about being honest.
Okay. It's the most just like, okay, as a way to start that.
Yeah.
There were definitely better phrases to use.
Yeah.
Keep the sales pitch going, bud.
Yeah, you just go. Either way, I was just thinking, by chance, do you ever get like, I don't know, back pain? This is not a sales pitch, I promise. This is legit not a sales pitch. I'm genuinely asking. Because I have a way to relieve that. Maybe.
Fucking squints.
I know this witch.
Oh.
Her name's Vilva.
Okay.
I don't know if she can fix it, but I think, considering what she's done to me, I think she can, like, maybe reduce the back pain? She messes with anatomy, so, like,
You see her sit there, think about it. Okay, so how do I get in contact with this witch?
So, honestly, maybe the best way would just to be to bring you to her. If you want to go, I don't know. You could maybe Tennis. Tennis Unsure. Is there another way to get a hold of Vilva? You guys know?
Huh?
Hi, yeah, Dennis. Please stop talking to the random human man.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Do you know a better way of getting a hold of Vilva? The only way I know is just bringing her to Vilva. That might impede on. Do you have work? Do you have to worry about work? Do you have a job? I'm sorry,
Huh?
that sounds like accusatory. I'm not trying to ruin your work
slightly,
schedule.
a little bit.
No, I'm just not trying to ruin your work schedule because I'm sick. Cause I don't know how far away we are.
I'm gonna be real. If a woman heard 90% of what you just said,
I know
they'd have 911 on speed dial.
Oh yeah,
calling about your stalker ass.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. I, as a person, also fucking hate this.
Holy shit!
I'm just playing Ingo up the way he is. I fucking hate it.
Okay. So, just quick recap on what the fuck you just said for me, because that was like a flashbang to my brain. Alright. I was like, you just chucked a stun grenade into my face, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, hold on, because I know she's baffled by the fucking sales pitch, because that's what she's detecting this as. Okay. Recap. You.
Yes. Me.
Said, I can remove your back pain. Alright. How? This witch I know. Alright. How do I get in contact with the witch? I'm gonna take you to her. Psych. Hey, random succubus woman. Do you know how we can get there? Hello, random succubus woman that you apparently are friends with and know the name of.
No. Absolutely not.
And then immediately pivot on the 180 going, are you employed? Do you even work?
For all the male and female listeners out there,
don't fucking do
if
that.
If anybody approaches you and starts saying these things,
don't.
Go to the bartender and make sure they're aware. Most bars will have something called an angel shot. Ask for it. And if you're planning on using any of what you heard to try to talk to anybody, go into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and slap yourself 5 times.
Yeah.
You are the problem.
Oh.
Alright.
Continue.
Yes.
Oh. Buddy, chum, pal.
Yeah.
Disadvantage persuasion.
Alright.
If you just stopped earlier,
he would have been fine.
Yeah, no, but the hitting her with the do you even work?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, so it's a 12. It's a 12. Dude. Do you even work?
Dude, mentioned Shurid has walked away.
Good.
Shurid, like, I want to mention, like, it was the most, like, he heard that, was listening to the first part, he was like, alright, Ingo's mostly fine. That could have been phrased better. He hears that and just twinges and walks away, like, nope, nope, nope,
I can
nope.
bring you, stranger, to this random person you've never met. By the way, hey, random person, where is she? Do you work? That is like a kidnapping waiting to happen.
Yeah, Shurid walked away like he was not nearby, but he was close enough to listen. And he just walks up to the bar and sits down like, oh my god, I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
I need the stiffest of drinks.
I need something, please. Hi, thank you, ma'am. Fucking Shurid being polite, because at least he knows how.
Oh, God.
My god.
Ingo, dude, I've got a sales pitch. Throws gasoline at his feet and a lit match.
Drinks and alcohol, by the way.
Yeah, you look like shit, by the way, because you just got
look like shit.
Yeah.
Your pristine white sweater is
doused in
doused in
alcohol.
alcohol.
Uh-huh. And I smell like honey, too. Because that's one of my handicaps.
Are there any bees?
There are bees in the tavern. There's a fucking bee person here. They fucking run up and stab me with their stinger. The fucking hit and run.
Give me that honey.
Give me honey. I'll have it. Get my shit kicked in by an actual person. Just because they think I have honey.
Alright. Sarah seems less than... She seems concerned.
Yeah.
As she should.
Yeah, she should. Very much should.
No part of that is in any way comforting.
No.
She also just doesn't answer. She sits there like, huh. Oh, huh.
If I ignore him, maybe he'll go away.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
I don't know about that question I just heard. That I don't like the...
Yeah, he was just looking, just go, ah, okay, right. I think I dug myself into. Okay, I'm gonna go. I think I came off the wrong way. You have a good day. I'm just gonna go.
Leave the tavern now.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Kenneth watches you walk out.
Yeah.
Tenna, you... Okay. Alright, Tenna. Great intelligence check, bud. Alright.
Yeah.
Got it. Tenneth just waddles out after you.
Alright.
He just abandons that, like, alright, that's hopeless.
God.
I'm not even gonna try, even though I've got good persuasion. You can go abandoned, and I don't even know what we're doing.
Oh, God.
My god.
Because I couldn't tell what the fuck he was going for with that.
Was he trying to kidnap that woman?
I don't know. That was weird.
Oh, God.
Kenneth would look at you, Ingo, and with the, like, nicest voice, it's the same happy-go-lucky voice.
Yeah.
She looks you dead in the eyes and goes, you could have handled that 1,000 better ways, and you chose that way.
Yeah. No, I realized that as I was saying it. No, that was a bad one. I fully... Yeah.
Oh my
She
god.
looks at you and then flicks you on the forehead.
Fully deserved.
She goes, I'm honestly surprised you didn't get slapped.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
threatened.
Yeah. God, I
That
hope
lady
she
was
can
very
actually-
polite.
I hope she can sleep well at night. Like, I really
She
feel like I
can't.
may have just...
She can't.
Yeah.
She won't be
Yeah.
able to.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna scar her.
You see Shurid walk out a little bit. Like, it's a solid, like, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then Shurid walks out. He walks straight up to you, Ingo.
Yep, here it
As
is.
he walks up to you,
Mm.
just a slow nod. And then fucking just center masses you in the ribcage with a fist.
Yeah.
Deserved.
Yeah, it's fine.
Con save, bud.
It's fair. I don't know why he rolled well in con save. That's a 19 plus 2.
Okay. Cool, so you'll only take half damage.
Okay.
As it was the most, you just hear, I told her I'd do this. Fucking inflict wounds. Bang!
Oh my god.
You take 7 necrotic damage.
Okay. He's got, no, that's fair. That's fair. It's deserved.
Just the most, okay.
I genuinely, I thought Vilma could actually help her. I don't know if that's,
Oh,
did
no,
she do that?
No, she could have.
Okay.
No,
I
here's the
genuinely-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you could have, if you hadn't kept talking,
Yeah.
if you'd shut up after you'd made the original offer,
Yeah.
then we could have helped. But because you then asked, Tenneth, where is she? Also, do you even work? Both those questions are very alarming to someone who doesn't know you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
fucking...
I genuinely just wanted to help her with the back problem.
I gave her
That's
the
on me.
information on how to contact Vilva.
Okay.
And I sat down and talked to her and explained how mentally deficient you are.
Yeah.
Yes. He just sits there with his, like, he's sitting there looking at you like, listen, bud, I leaned into you being a dumbass.
Yeah.
Just so, he goes, so, hopefully the guards won't be called.
Alright.
Maybe.
Well-
I tried. It's a fucking I tried.
I'd still call the guards.
Yeah, she might. There's a
Just-
chance.
Yeah. Well, just in case, we should get moving. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
yeah,
gonna
so,
make his way.
sure.
We're going
Sure.
alleyways just in case.
Alright. Got it. I know what Shurid's persuasion did. He was having to really sit there and roll, and he was getting hidden help action from the fucking stealthing Knoll.
Dude, just like in his ear, they're all just going, say this. Him says
The
something
knoll
different.
who's
Her, "I
probably
should
sitting
say
there
that."
going, I've had people talk to me like this. Say this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude, it was the most, like, he sat there and he was like, I'm so sorry for the mentally deficient fool that is the person I have to work for. He hired me. I don't have a choice. I'm under contract. I'm
gonna be real. If I were her, I'd look at Surid and go, you work for that? Why?
I trying to fix it.
Trying to
Fix it faster!
I'm trying.
fucking fix it faster. Not him, it.
Fix it.
Oh, God.
Alright, now I gotta roll. Yeah. Alright, so here's the best part that Ingo can sit there and cry about.
Yeah.
If Shurid converted her to Vilva,
It won't count
that
for him.
doesn't count.
Yeah.
Because Shurid was the one that converted her.
Yep. Yep.
Not Ingo.
We are running out of time for a session, but I will probably next session if possible try again at a different time.
Yeah.
With a different person.
Different
and hopefully
person.
you don't fuck up this time.
And hopefully Sarah's not there.
Yeah, no. As also, what you would feel, Ingo,
Yeah.
is you get a little message in the top right of your, in the little top left of your little screen.
Yeah.
As we will end off, is that you would see, as it would say, the gnome will remember this.
No more remember this. Fair enough. I did try talking to him, to be fair. I genuinely tried having a conversation.
He was not having it.
Alright.
He looked like he was seeing red.
Oh, I know.
He
I
probably
tried,
was.
man. Don't
Alright.
shoot the messenger!
Yeah, no, you said don't shoot the messenger, and he said, I won't. I will beat him to death, however.
Yeah. Oh, God.
He
Alright.
sat there and said, fine, I won't use my gun. It's just hands.
God. Okay. Either way, thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. This was a vibe. A big old travesty, too. But it is what it is. Thank you all for watching this episode. We'll hope to see you guys again next time. If we don't, no, you're gonna cut. You'll show back up. $10 as you will. But if you don't,
Please.
I don't know. I'll fucking cry or something.
Please show up
Show up.
that I'm not the only one suffering through this travesty.
Yeah. We need more people to suffer with us. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
I
this
need
video.
somebody to share in this pain with me.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Well, hold up, motherfucker. We haven't even done the last bit. You can find more campaigns like this in the Lost Shipyard Tavern, the Lost Shipyard, where you can find Sanity Campaign, Amnesia Campaign, Dude Campaign, the Monster Campaign. And we have another channel, which is our main channel, the Lost Ever Tavern, which also has a Spotify. I'm getting that thing caught up, and it's taking time, but I finally started getting stuff caught up. It's hard to do that because like we upload like twice a week, so it is actually kind of hard to get caught up. But we've got a lot of videos. But there is a bunch of other stuff over there: Rum and Harbor campaign, Brothel campaign, Hidden Garden campaign, one shots, YouTube shorts, you name it, it's there. But thank you guys for watching this episode. It's great having you guys here, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.